Tissue.
機種、組織。
Hand me a tissue, please, so I can blow my nose. Trunk.
胴体、幹。
The bodybuilder has an impressive trunk.
Fit.
合う、適合する、適当な、ふさわしい。
The cat fit into the small box.
Fabric.
布地、布、生地、テキスタイル。
The fabric is so soft and light.
There.
裸の。
His legs are bare.
Tailor.
仕立て屋。
The tailor has been making suits for decades.
Accuse.
告発する、非難する。
The couple accused each other of being wrong.
Claim.
主張する、要求する。
They are claiming their rights to be treated equally.
Scold.
叱る。
The mother scolded her daughter for misbehaving.
Assert.
断言する、主張する。
The jury asserted that he was innocent.
Allege.
主張する。
The president alleged that rebuilding the economy was his priority. Blame.
非難する。
They all blamed her for her mistake.
Dispute.
論争する、反論する、疑う。
It is ridiculous to dispute what to eat for lunch.
Gossip.
噂、雑談、噂する。
Gossip and scandal are meat and drink to them.
Exaggerate.
誇張する、やりすぎる。
The man exaggerates how big his muscles are.
Sue.
告訴する、求める。
John was sued for damaging the car.
Betray.
裏切る。
She trusted him, but he betrayed her.
Provoke.
挑発する、刺激する、引き起こす。
She provoked a stray dog and got bitten by it.
Mediate.
調停する。
Please mediate our argument and tell us which of us is right.
Contradict.
矛盾する。
The two signs contradict each other by pointing in opposite directions.
Advocate.
主張する。
The lady is advocating saving water.
Resent.
憤慨する、腹を立てる。
He resents people who make very loud noises at night. Confess.
白状する、認める。
The man confessed that he did it. Hostile.
敵意のある、強く反対する。
My mother-in-law is always hostile towards me.
Protest.
抗議する。
Students came out to protest their school's raise in tuition.
Oppose.
対抗する、反対する。
The small cat tried to oppose the big boss cat.
Assault.
吸収する、暴行する。
The man assaulted me and took my bag.
Revolt.
判断する。
The citizens revolted against the dictator.
Commit.
犯す、専念させる、約束する。
If you commit too many grammar errors, you won't get a high score.
Negotiate.
交渉する。
I negotiated with the seller and got a generous discount.
Punish.
罰する。
There is no excuse to physically punish a child under any circumstances.
Resist.
抵抗する、我慢する。
The cat resisted arrest by trying to run away.
Rebel.
反抗する。
She rebelled against her parents and ran away from home.
Frustrate.
イライラさせる。
This computer is so slow. It really frustrates me.
Effect.
影響する、侵される。
The extreme weather has severely affected our crop yield this year.
Disguise.
変装する。
The kid disguised himself as an adult by wearing a fake beard.
Admit.
認める、承認する。
That boy admitted that he broke the window.
Surrender.
降伏する。
The soldiers surrendered by waving a white flag. Compel.
強いる。
She compelled her husband to walk forward, mostly by pulling his tie.
Reject.
拒絶する、却下する。
Rose rejected his marriage proposal.
Escort.
護衛、同伴、護衛する、付き添う。
The Army provided a small armed escort for the president.
Withstand.
耐える、対抗する。
The man withstands the strong wind using an umbrella.
Capture.
捕らえる、捕虜にする。
The rabbit was captured by the fox.
Oblige.
義務を負わせる、願いを受け入れる。
Parents are obliged to ensure their children attend school.
Discourage.
思いとどまらせる、阻止する。
His excessive flattery discouraged the girl from getting close to him.
Uphold.
維持する、支持する。
We are upholding the tradition of a Thanksgiving feast. Submit.
提出する、提示する。
I submitted my report to my teacher. Interfere.
邪魔する。
The stubborn father keeps interfering in their love affair. Conceal.
隠す、秘密にする。
The bodyguard concealed the gun under his coat.
Dominate.
支配する。
In the future, people may become dominated by computers.
Obey.
従う、守る。
The class will teach the dog to obey orders.
Conform.
従う、守る、一致する、順応する。
She tried to conform to the school's dress code.
Violate.
違反する。
This car is violating the one-way street sign.
Hinder.
妨げる。
That noise really hindered my studies.
Detain.
拘留する。
We'll detain you for 2 days. Adhere to.
にくっつく、忠実である、固執する。
A piece of gum has adhered to the sole of my shoe. Be subject to.
の対象になる、の支配下にある。
Food eaten inside a restaurant is subject to a 10% tax, whereas takeout is subject to only 8%.
Impose.
課す、押し付ける。
The government is going to impose even heavier taxes.
Comply with.
に従う、応じる。
They complied with the rules about social distance and masks.
Obstruct.
塞ぐ。
The boxes are obstructing the exit of the garage.
Enforce.
施行する。
The police enforced the lockdown of the city.
Obstacle.
障害物。
Running an obstacle race can be lots of fun.
Ensure.
保証する。
This blanket ensures that you'll be warm enough.
Preserve.
保存する、維持する。
We must preserve our nature for future generations.
Halt.
立ち止まる、停止させる。
She suddenly halted.
Secure.
固定する、保証する、担保する。
He secured the surfboards on top of the car with ropes.
Ban.
禁止令。
There is a ban on leaving the house.
Restrict.
制限する、限定する。
This construction area is restricted.
Forbid.
禁止する。
We forbid smoking in the cafe.
Restrain.
拘束する、制止する。
The violent man was restrained by 3 policemen. Prohibit.
禁止する、妨げる。
Smoking is prohibited in this area.
Beneath.
の真下に。
The key was beneath the bag.
Supreme.
最上の。
The quality of the materials used in this product was supreme, resulting in the award.
Superior.
優れた、目上の。
His drawing is superior to mine.
Wrap up.
包む、仕上げる。
I wrap up the leftovers.
Exceed.
上回る、勝る。
We're exceeding the maximum speed limit. Slow down.
Boost.
釣り上げる、増大させる。
The snail uses a rocket to boost her speed.
Bring down.
下げる、下ろす、下ろす。
Opposition party is threatening to bring down the government.
Soar.
急上昇する、急増する、暴騰する。
The airplane soared up into the sky.
Heighten.
高くする、高める。
I need to heighten this shelf so that this box will fit.
Ascend.
上がる、登る。
The colorful balloon is ascending into the air.
Curb.
縁石。
They sat on the curb eating ice cream.
Summit.
頂上。
I reached the summit of the mountain. Altitude.
高度、海抜。
This sign shows the altitude of this mountain. Horizontal.
水平の、地平線上の。
In an XY axis, usually the x-axis is the horizontal line, and the y-axis is the vertical one.
Cliff.
崖、絶壁。
The cliff offers a breathtaking view of the ocean.
Slope.
坂、斜面。
The road to my house is an upward slope.
Steep.
急な。
She fell down the steep hill.
Lean.
もたれる、傾く、傾ける。
The boys leaned against the fence as they waited.
Outsider.
部外者、外部の人。
I instantly felt like an outsider after joining a new group.
Internal.
内部。
Let's check the internal parts of this fan.
Entire.
全体の、全部の。
From the airplane, I saw the entire city. Component.
構成要素、部品。
PCs are made of thousands of small components and wires.
Category.
範疇、部類。
This chart shows the different food categories.
Compartment.
仕切り。
She organizes her medications in a container with built-in compartments.
Division.
分裂、分割。
The presidential election caused a division within the country.
Segment.
分割する、分ける。
Segment this apple into two for you and me.
Element.
要素。
We believe that the 5 elements air, water, fire, metal, and earth compose the physical universe.
Fragment.
破片。
There are fragments of broken windows on the floor.
External.
外部の。
The flower is protected from external hazards.
Comprise.
構成される。
The United States comprises 50 states. Factor.
要素。
In terms of quality of sleep, alcohol and caffeine can be disrupting factors.
Infrastructure.
インフラ、基本的施設、下部構造。
Roads, bridges, and traffic lights are part of the transportation infrastructure.
Intact.
損なわれていない。
Our house remained intact despite the huge earthquake.
Complex.
複雑な、複合の。
The network of connections between people is very complex.
Cell.
細胞、個室、独房。
Can you see the tiny cells? They're moving around.
Hybrid.
混成の。
This is a hybrid animal of an owl and a pug.
Patch.
継ぎ当て用の布。
She loves to wear jeans with patches all over them.
Crust.
パイ皮、パンの皮。
To make a pie, you need to prepare a crust.
Circulation.
循環、流通、発酵部数。
This helps with the circulation of the air in the room.
Incorporate.
取り入れる、含む。
We incorporated his suggestion into our presentation.
Layer.
そう。
The girl painted her nails in 3 layers.
Supplementary.
補足の、付録の。
Supplementary vitamins can help you maintain good health when combined with a balanced diet.
Additional.
追加の。
He gave me some additional work, so I have to work late.
Boundary.
境界、境界線。
The fence marks the boundary of our property.
Overlap.
重複、重なり。
Roof tiles need to be placed so that they overlap to be waterproof.
Indifferent.
無関心な。
He is indifferent to their arguments.
Eager.
熱望して、熱心な。
A kid is eager to eat the ice cream before it melts.
Ambitious.
野心的な、熱望して。
The old man is still ambitious and is trying to conquer Everest. Strive.
努力する、心がける。
He strives to be the best and win the gold medal.
Cordial.
心からの。
She gave me a cordial welcome when I visited her.
Ease.
簡単、容易、安心。
Lying in the grass under the sunshine gives them a feeling of ease and comfort. Apprehension.
心配。
She felt sick with apprehension.
Affair.
不倫、事柄、関心事。
The affair destroyed his presidency.
Courtesy.
礼儀、親切心。
He helped the old lady cross the road out of courtesy.
Curious.
好奇心の強い。
My curious cat likes to explore around our house and touches everything she sees.
Psychology.
心理学、心理。
The field of psychology is concerned with understanding the mind and behavior.
Meditation.
瞑想。
The monks start their day with meditation.
Nerve.
神経。
Nerves are connected all throughout the body.
Sacred.
神聖な。
A church is a sacred place where people pray. Spiritual.
精神的な。
Religion is based on spiritual beliefs.
Soul.
魂、精神。
After a long meditation, he felt a deep connection with his inner soul.
Biologist.
生物学者。
The biologist is doing some experiments in her laboratory.
Ecologist.
エコロジスト。
She wants to be an ecologist when she grows up.
Physics.
物理学、物理的特性。
If you want to learn why the moon moves around the earth, go learn physics.
Sociology.
社会学。
Sociology is the study of human society, social relationships, institutions, and many other things.
Literacy.
読み書きの能力。
Japan has a very high literacy rate.
Statistics.
統計、統計学。
These are the statistics of this city's population. Diploma.
卒業証書。
She got the diploma after 4 years of studying.
Theory.
理論。
The theory that the Earth revolves around the sun was thought up by Galileo.
Insight.
洞察力。
A person with good insight can connect the dots and see the big picture.
Acoustic.
音響の、聴覚の。
The concert hall has the perfect acoustic effect.
Verbal.
言葉の、口頭の。
They made a verbal agreement and shook hands.
Subject.
主題、題材、科目。
My favorite subject at school is mathematics.
Expertise.
専門的技術。
He has expertise in accounting.
Pioneer.
先駆者。
Columbus was a pioneer who sailed across the ocean using the trade winds.
Skeleton.
骨格。
The wooden skeleton of the new house is complete.
Existence.
存在。
The whale is the largest ocean animal in existence.
Reference.
参照、言及。
Please provide a list of your references at the end of the paper.
Concept.
概念、構想。
This picture illustrates the concept of renewable energy.
Relevant.
関連した。
The information he provided was relevant to the discussion.
Poll.
世論調査、投票。
There was a poll to see which people preferred more, rice or bread.
Classify.
分類する。
The librarian classifies books according to subject matter.
Plural.
複数の。
Children is the plural form of child. Novel.
新しい、奇抜な。
AI offers novel solutions in many areas.
Perspective.
観点、視点。
This painting has a distorted perspective, but this is art.
Issue.
問題点、論点、発行、交付。
Pollution from cars is a major issue in our society.
Facility.
際、器用さ、施設、設備。
She has a great facility for languages.
Innovation.
革新、新しく取り入れたもの。
Innovation requires thinking outside the box and challenging the status quo.
Stereotype.
固定観念。
That all Japanese people can do karate is a stereotype.
Outline.
略図、輪郭、概要。
The outline of our new house shows a balcony.
Practice.
練習。
Practice makes perfect. So keep practicing the piano.
Feature.
特徴。
The most notable feature of the building is its gold exterior.
Literally.
文字通りに、本当に。
My school is literally next to my house.
Description.
記述、説明。
This is the description of a four-wheel drive car.
Context.
文脈。
When you encounter a new word, look at the context.
Access.
アクセス、接近。
Your fingerprint will give you access to the secret room.
Rehearsal.
リハーサル。
Our band had a rehearsal in my garage before the show.
Coherent.
守備一貫した。
This politician is famous for her coherent way of talking.
Graphic.
生々しい、図の。
The doctor gave a graphic description of the lungs.
Draft.
原稿、下書き。
This is still a draft, and it isn't finished.
Assignment.
課題、割り当て、任務。
The teacher wrote the homework assignment on the chalkboard.
Implement.
道具、実行する。
I use these implements to take care of my plants.
Circuit.
回路。
I am fixing the circuit board.
Pursue.
追う。
He quit our company to pursue a dream of launching his own business.
Series.
連続、シリーズ。
I've read all the novels in the series.
Mode.
方法、モード。
This robot has many different modes such as dog, bird, or human kid.
Usage.
使用法、使用量。
I check my battery usage of my cell phone now and then.
Diagram.
図。
This is a diagram of our kitchen and living room.
Chart.
図。
You can make pie charts, donut charts, and bar charts with this data.
Petition.
請願書、請願。
He submitted a petition to stop the construction of the dam.
Aaron.
使い。
She asked him to run some errands for her. Formation.
構成、フォーメーション。
Geese often fly in a V-shaped formation.
Routine.
いつもの手順、ルーティーン。
I start my daily routine by washing my face.
Range.
範囲、領域、射程。
In this college, the range of its student age spans from 18 to 75.
Procedure.
手順。
The procedure is simple press the button, then flick the switch. Plot.
構想、陰謀。
The plot of the story of Cinderella starts with her dressed in rags.
Manner.
行儀、方法、態度。
Eating quietly is good manners.
Application.
アプリケーション、出願。
TANZAM is the most popular English learning application.
Bundle.
束、パック、包み。
There are 2 bundles of logs. Alternative.
代替、選択肢。
The menu includes alternatives for gluten-sensitive people.
Tactics.
戦術。
The Army chiefs discussed combat tactics.
Arrangement.
配置、整理。
The arrangement of the tables in this restaurant was comfortable.
Scheme.
計画、表。
The garbage recycling scheme aims to reduce waste and promote sustainability.
Maternity.
妊娠、母性。
She is on maternity leave following her child's birth.
Descendant.
子孫。
Being a descendant of a renowned chef, he mastered French cuisine and opened his own restaurant.
Sibling.
兄弟姉妹。
They have a big family with 5 siblings.
Bride.
新婦。
The bride had a bouquet of roses in her hands.
Upbringing.
生い立ち、育成。
He had a difficult upbringing.
Minor.
より小さい、少数派の。
We had a minor accident when trying to park the car.
Undergraduate.
大学生、学部学生。
Unlike high school or graduate students, undergraduates are in the middle stage of academic life.
Adolescent.
思春期の若者。
Adolescents often struggle with stress and anxiety.
Educator.
教育者。
Educators in our school teach various subjects.
Presidential.
大統領の。
I watched the presidential debate on TV last night.
Religious.
信仰深い、宗教の。
Religious people regularly visit their churches to pray.
Ancestor.
先祖、先人。
Our ancestors looked sort of like monkeys.
Biographical.
伝記の。
A biographical book is a detailed description of a person's life.
Possession.
所有。
The game the boy was playing in class is now in the possession of the teacher.
Gender.
性別。
Gender discrimination still exists in Japan.
Presence.
存在。
Her dog's presence reassured the lost little girl.
Troop.
群れ、隊、団。
The troops marched through the streets.
Inmate.
受刑者、入院患者。
The inmate served time in prison for a serious offense. Respondent.
回答者、被告。
The respondent answered a questionnaire with good comments.
Observer.
観察者。
The observer recorded the bird's unique behavior. Prisoner.
受刑者。
The prisoner remains confined to her cell.
Bystander.
傍観者。
Bystanders used their phones to record the argument between the two men.
Resident.
住人。
The residents of the apartment building ran out because it was on fire. Peer.
同僚、対等の人物。
I have many of helpful peers in my workplace. Murder.
殺人。
The police are investigating a murder.
Dweller.
住人、居住者。
You could see where the cave dwellers made a fire and drew pictures on the wall. Anthropologist.
人類学者。
The anthropologists often research skeletons and remains from the early centuries.
Sufferer.
患者、苦しむ人。
She is a sufferer of depression. Man-made.
人工の。
The man-made islands in Dubai are known as Palm Jumeirah. Racism.
人種差別。
Racism is the belief in the superiority or inferiority of certain races.
Recipient.
受取人。
The recipient of the gold medal is giving an interview.
Interpersonal.
対人の、個人間の。
Strong interpersonal skills are crucial for successful teamwork.
Humanity.
人間味、人間性。
You should treat animals with humanity.
Annoy.
苛立たせる、煩わしい。
I get annoyed with your leg shaking.
Scorn.
軽蔑する。
The beggar boy was scorned by the other kids. Harass.
悩ます、困らせる。
She was harassed by the other colleagues. Contempt.
軽蔑。
His facial expression fully shows his contempt.
Despise.
見下す、軽蔑する。
I despised him for lying to me.
Amuse.
楽しませる。
She amuses herself by reading on weekends.
Tease.
からかう、いじめる。
The boy teased Mary by pulling her pigtails.
Abuse.
乱用。
His health is in a bad way from drug abuse. Bewilder.
困らせる。
He is bewildered.
Sour.
酸っぱい。
Adding too much lemon will make the dish sour.
Scandal.
スキャンダル。
The athlete lost his medals and reputation due to a doping scandal.
Horrify.
ゾッとさせる、怖がらせる。
The scary movie horrified him.
Vicious.
残忍な、悪意のある。
Crocodiles are vicious animals waiting in the water.
Drawback.
欠点。
The drawback to this house is that the roof leaks.
Disgust.
嫌悪。
He looked at the terrible food with disgust.
Grumble.
ぶつぶつ不平を言う。
She grumbled when her mom told her to clean her room.
Shame.
恥ずかしさ。
The child felt shame because she had wet her pants.
Outrageous.
ひどすぎる、常軌を逸脱した。
My teacher gave me 20 pages of homework. This is outrageous.
Frown on.
をよく思わない、賛成しない。
The librarian frowns on anyone talking inside the library.
Temper.
怒りっぽい性格、堅気、気性。
The boy has a really bad temper.
Vice.
悪臭、悪徳。
My vice is drinking too much.
Awful.
嫌な、ひどい。
There was an awful smell coming from the trash can.
Savage.
野蛮人。
The savages captured him and tied him to the tree.
Dread.
恐れる。
He dreaded going home because he knew his dad was angry.
Furious.
激しい、激怒した。
The furious knocking at the door scared me.
Menace.
脅威。
That boy is a real menace at school.
Vulnerable.
傷つきやすい、受けやすい。
A baby bird is still vulnerable because it cannot fly yet. Victim.
犠牲者。
The victim of the car accident was bleeding. Horrible.
ひどい、怖い。
My son's grade report is horrible, as he is addicted to online games.
Harsh.
厳しい、きつい。
Harsh words can seriously hurt a person.
Sympathize.
共感する。
My parents sympathized with me when I was sick.
Regret.
後悔する、惜しむ。
She regretted becoming angry at him.
Riot.
暴動
Riots erupted when the government announced a tax increase.
Outburst.
爆発突発
He had an outburst of anger during the meeting.
Cruel.
残酷なむごい
His cruel violence hurts her deeply.
Mercy.
慈悲情け
A man showed mercy to the child who stole a candy bar.
Doom.
運命づける破滅の運命にある
That criminal was doomed to die.
Gloomy.
憂鬱な薄暗い
The woman is in a really gloomy mood.
Nightmare.
悪夢
He woke up screaming because he had a nightmare.
Downfall.
転落破滅の原因
The several bad decisions made by the management team led to the downfall of the company.
Hazard.
危険
You need to be aware of the hazards around your house.
Wreck.
残骸
The helicopter wreck was a terrible sight.
Crisis.
危機重大な局面
The global financial crisis made people hopeless.
Distress.
苦悩悲嘆
The boy is obviously in distress.
Grief.
深い悲しみ悲痛
He was filled with grief after his girlfriend broke up with him.
Peculiar.
特有の独特な
Bowing on every occasion is a rather peculiar tradition in Japan.
Distinct.
異なった明らかな
The red umbrella is distinct among the clear ones.
Significant.
著しいかなりの重要な有意義な
The significant increase in sales indicates the company's positive performance.
Precise.
正確な几帳面な
Precise measurements are essential for watchmaking.
Vague.
曖昧なはっきりしない
I have a vague memory about the dream I had last night.
Dull.
退屈なくすんだ
Today's meeting was mind-numbingly dull and boring.
Ironic.
皮肉な反語の
It's ironic that the car is parked right beside a no parking sign.
Shallow.
浅い
This lake is shallow enough to wade in.
Exceptional.
例外的な素晴らしい
Drone ants are exceptional in not having to work.
Straightforward.
真すぐのストレートな
I asked mom for money in a rather straightforward way.
Trivial.
些細な平凡な
That couple is fighting over a trivial matter, over who should put the rubbish out.
Intimate.
親密な近い
A spouse by definition is someone you live with in a long-standing and intimate setting. Subtle.
微妙なわずかな
There is a subtle difference between these cars.
Invalid.
無効な
Your application form is invalid without a signature.
Inherent.
本来備わっている固有の
It's inherent in cats to chase mice.
Pedestrian.
平凡な
She was a rather pedestrian businesswoman.
Vulgar.
下品な
The parrot kept repeating the vulgar language.
Faint.
弱々しいかすかな
He felt faint at the sight of blood.
Awkward.
気まずいぎこちない
She felt a bit awkward when receiving a bunch of chrysanthemum.
Petty.
取るに足りない
My wife calls my hard-earned salary as petty cash.
Solitary.
孤独な一人きりの
A solitary building stands in the mountains.
Mellow.
穏やかなまろやかな
Age and experience have made him more mellow.
Valid.
有効な妥当な
A valid ticket is required for public transportation. Tedious.
退屈な。
He finds his data entry job tedious.
Redundant.
余分な、過剰な。
He is considered redundant and dismissed because the company no longer need anyone to do this job.
Luxury.
贅沢、贅沢品。
I can't afford luxuries. I am poor.
Humble.
謙虚な、腰が低い。
When she needs help, she stays humble. Intense.
激しい。
This area has been exposed to intense radiation.
Toxic.
有害な。
Arsenic is a very toxic material and can kill you.
Appropriate.
適切な、ふさわしい。
Her foot size is appropriate for the glass shoe.
Moderate.
節度のある、穏やかな。
He's very moderate in his drinking.
Coarse.
そやな、下品な、荒い、ザラザラした。
That guy's coarse language angered us.
Severe.
厳しい、厳格な。
Our teacher shows a severe attitude when we make a mistake in math. Sensitive.
敏感な、感じやすい。
Her skin is sensitive and becomes red if she goes out in the sun.
Lenient.
寛大な。
The teacher was lenient since it was her first time to forget her homework.
Beneficial.
有益な。
It would be beneficial for you to travel every once in a while. Invaluable.
かけがえのない、貴重な。
There are things more invaluable than money in the world, such as familial love.
Tame.
飼いならされた、従順な。
The bear was tame, so I made him my pet.
Fierce.
凶暴な、獰猛な、激しい。
The bear was so fierce.
Daring.
大胆な。
Indiana Jones is a daring explorer.
Reluctant.
気の進まない。
The little boy is reluctant to brush his teeth.
Bold.
大胆な。
She is very bold in expressing her feelings.
Eligible.
的確な、適当な。
The picky girl finally found an eligible man to be her husband.
Stubborn.
頑固な。
The stubborn child would not eat what was on her plate.
Stern.
厳格な。
My father had a stern look on his face, so I knew I was in trouble.
Flexible.
柔軟な。
This man is so flexible that he can do the splits without hurting himself.
Rigid.
硬い、厳しい、頑固な。
This rigid stick won't bend.
Vigorous.
精力的な、丈夫な。
She gave the dirty window a vigorous scrubbing until it became squeaky clean.
Feeble.
弱い、薄弱な。
He pretends he's strong, but he's actually very feeble.
Capable.
能力がある、可能な。
Near the age of 12 months, most of children are capable of walking. Sturdy.
たくましい、屈強な、頑丈な。
The sturdy boy was able to chop all the wood they needed for winter.
Fuel.
燃料。
The man is adding fuel to his car.
Blaze.
赤繰り返しと燃える。
The town will blaze with lights on Christmas.
Ignition.
始動スイッチ、点火装置。
He turned the ignition to start the car.
Fire.
火、炎、火災。
We built a fire in our backyard at night.
Explosion.
爆発。
An explosion occurred in the building due to a gas leak in the kitchen.
Eruption.
噴火、爆発。
The cat was startled by the sudden eruption of the manhole.
Blast.
爆風、強い一吹き。
There was a big blast as the bomb exploded.
Radiation.
放射。
Wear this protective suit to protect yourself from radiation.
Emission.
花点。
The emission of light from the sun is so strong that I can't open my eyes.
Flow.
吹く、漂う。
The kids like to blow bubbles.
Exhale.
息を吐く。
When I exhale on a cold winter day, my breath looks like smoke in the frigid air.
Hydrogen.
水素。
Water is made up of hydrogen and oxygen.
Inhale.
吸い込む、息を吸う。
When you breathe in, you're inhaling air.
Thaw.
溶かす、解凍する。
The sun thawed the snowman I made yesterday.
Heating.
暖房。
The heating system keeps us warm during the winter.
Pale.
青白い。
Pale face, fever, and coughing are typical symptoms of a cold.
Perspire.
発汗する。
I perspire easily during workouts.
Chill.
風、冷たさ、寒気。
She caught a chill.
Atmosphere.
大気、雰囲気、ムード。
These are the 5 layers in the Earth's atmosphere.
Glacier.
氷河。
What you can see is actually a small portion of the glacier.
Climatic.
気候の。
Due to climatic changes, ice at the poles is melting at an alarming rate.
Moisture.
湿気。
This cosmetic will add ample moisture to your face.
Protective.
保護の。
You should wear a protective mask while painting inside your house.
Custody.
親権、保護、看護。
The court awarded custody of the child to his mother.
Warranty.
保証書。
There is a 1-year warranty on this TV.
Legally,
法律的に、合法的に。
a lawyer's primary duty is to legally advocate for his client.
Unauthorized.
許可されていない。
Accessing the system without permission is unauthorized.
Trespass.
不法侵入する。
Despite signs, she is trespassing on restricted private property.
Regulation.
規則、規定、条例。
The regulation says your skirt must come down to your knees.
Detention.
拘留。
Disobeying the police landed them in detention.
Clause.
条項、過剰。
There are 4 clauses in the contract.
Blockade.
封鎖。
The police set up a blockade to control the crowd.
Stand by.
待機、待機中、予備。
Due to the flight delay, passengers were placed in standby mode, awaiting updates. Invasion.
侵略。
I watched a movie about an alien invasion where unknown creatures took over the Earth.
Prevention.
予防、防止。
Wearing a hat offers effective sunburn and heat stroke prevention.
Obligation.
義務、恩義、債務。
You have an obligation to pay taxes.
Isolated.
孤立した。
The hut was on an isolated island out at sea.
Criminal.
犯罪的な。
Taking a bicycle that's not yours is a criminal act. Attendance.
出席、出勤。
The teacher took attendance.
Unsafe.
安全でない。
Leaving babies unattended with an iron is unsafe.
Otherwise.
さもなければ。
You need to wipe the spilled water, otherwise somebody might slip. Inspection.
検査、視察、調査。
You will need to go through a security inspection at the airport.
Requirement.
必要条件、必要品。
The requirement for this job is to have a driver's license.
Risky.
危険な、リスクのある。
It is risky to put all your assets into a bet.
Acceptance.
受け入れ、容認。
I received an acceptance letter from the university.
Lawsuit.
訴訟。
The lawsuit was about an employee suing his boss.
Assistance.
支援、援助、手助け。
I provide shopping assistance for the elderly in my community.
Hesitant.
躊躇した、ためらいがちな。
I was hesitant about touching the snake.
Caution.
注意、警戒。
We still need to wear a face mask for caution.
Unconditional.
無条件の。
Despite her bites, my unconditional love for my cat will never change.
Account for.
の理由の説明になる。
His hard work and original ideas account for the success of his business.
Robbery.
強盗。
The store experienced a robbery last night.
Option.
選択肢。
Today's menu offers the two options of beef or fish. Barrier.
障壁、境界。
There is a barrier between our house and yours.
Behavioral.
行動の。
Behavioral training for dogs includes teaching them basic commands like sit and stay.
Inquiry.
問い合わせ。
Please send your inquiry to the email address on our website.
Outcast.
のけもの、仲間外れ。
After transferring to a new school, she feels like an outcast.
Endangered.
絶滅危惧種の。
We must act now to protect endangered animals from further harm. Antioxidant.
抗酸化物質。
Foods like blueberries and dark chocolate are rich in antioxidants that prevent cell damage in the body.
Assumption.
仮説、憶測。
He brought an umbrella on the assumption that it would rain.
Conquest.
征服。
During the 16th century, the Spanish conquest of Mexico took place.
Discrimination.
差別。
She experienced discrimination against women at her workplace.
Investigation.
調査、捜査、研究。
The police were conducting an investigation of the stolen diamond.
Threat.
脅威、脅迫。
The threat of the forest fire had already reached his yard.
Tolerant.
寛容な。
The teacher is very tolerant of different opinions in his classroom.
Questionable.
疑わしい。
The closer I look at this contract, the more questionable it seems.
Refusal.
拒否、拒絶。
Her refusal to marry him broke his heart.
Cowardly.
臆病に、臆病な、卑怯な。
The boy acted cowardly when faced with a mouse.
Removal.
撤去、除去。
The truck handled the removal of the old tree from our backyard. Irresponsible.
無責任な。
It is irresponsible to throw trash on the street. Harmless.
無害の。
Despite its large size, the spider is completely harmless.
Dependency.
依存性。
His dependency on technology keeps him from leaving his cell phone for even a moment.
Persecution.
迫害。
Long ago, Christians in Japan had to hide their faith to escape persecution.
Direct.
直接的。
This shortcut is the most direct route home.
Moral.
道徳、倫理。
The teacher teaches his students it's wrong to lie during moral education class.
Biased.
偏見を持った。
The manager's decision to select the male candidate suggested a biased approach.
Altogether.
全体で。
Her purchases cost $15 altogether.
Evil.
悪。
The devil is often used to symbolize evil.
Problematic.
問題のある。
The boy exhibits problematic behaviors.
Consequence.
結果。
The consequence of getting wet in the rain is catching a cold. Unexpected.
思いがけない。
He saw unexpected news about work as soon as he opened his computer.
Extinction.
絶滅。
The dinosaurs faced extinction when the huge meteor struck the Earth.
Destruction.
破壊。
The buildings faced severe destruction due to the unexpected bombing.
Paradox.
パラドックス、逆説。
It is a paradox when you say you always lie, because that may also be a lie.
Satisfaction.
満足、満足感。
The customer satisfaction survey showed that our customers are extremely happy with our service.
Dejected.
落胆した、落ち込んだ。
He looked dejected after hearing the bad news.
Enthusiasm.
熱意。
His enthusiasm towards the idol group could be seen from the inside of his room.
Adore.
熱愛する、崇拝する。
He adores his new puppy. Thrill.
スリル、続々感。
Riding an autonomous car would give you some thrill.
Encouraging.
励ましの。
The parents were very encouraging while the boy practiced riding his bicycle.
Well-being.
健康、幸福。
She focuses on her well-being every day.
Empathy.
共感。
They showed empathy towards their friend who was struggling.
Sensation.
感覚、視覚。
She is trying to guess what's in the box through the sensation of her fingers.
Cheery.
明るい、楽しげな。
Her cheery smile always brightens up the whole room.
Depression.
うつ。
She fell into a depression after her pet died.
Recognition.
認証、認識。
I can unlock my smartphone using the facial recognition system.
Simmer.
ことこと煮る。
I simmered the stew on low heat for hours to intensify the flavors.
Preference.
好み、選択、優先。
My preference is the chocolate cake. How about you?
Fragrance.
香り。
There was a fragrance of roses in the air.
Serene.
静かな。
We enjoyed a serene river view in the morning.
Amazing.
素晴らしい。
It's amazing how you can come up with so many unique ideas. Diabetes.
糖尿病。
People with diabetes need to give themselves a shot of insulin every day.
Complimentary.
賞賛の、無料の。
We received a coupon for a complimentary drink. Suck.
吸う。
A mosquito sucked my blood before this blood donation. Rotten.
腐った。
This lemon is rotten, so please do not eat it.
Nosy.
詮索好きな。
My nosy neighbor always spies on people's private lives.
Gracious.
優雅な。
The hostess was gracious and welcoming to all the guests.
Apparently.
どうやら嵐しい。
Apparently, the dog wants to come in, but the long stick in its mouth is getting in the way.
Uproar.
大騒ぎ。
The announcement sparked an uproar from the students.
Loudly.
うるさく、大声で。
My brother played cymbals so loudly that I had to cover my ears.
Witty.
基地に富んだ、面白い。
With his sharp mind, he consistently comes up with witty remarks that make everyone laugh.
Fancy.
派手な、高価な。
Sales reps like us should be in a fancy fashion. Intelligent.
知性のある、利口な。
The intelligent dog could actually add numbers. Generous.
気前のいい、寛大な。
The generous man gave the waitress a large tip.
Invoice.
請求書。
The invoice says, this item will cost me $500 plus consumption tax.
Bill.
請求書。
The bill for our order came to 20,000 yen.
Fare.
運賃、料金。
The man is paying the bus fare.
Tax.
税金。
The tax was increased from 8% to 10%.
Voucher.
商標、証明書、クーポン。
Submit qualified vouchers for these expenses to be authorized.
Debt.
借金、負債。
He doesn't have the ability to repay the debt.
Budget.
予算、予算案、経費。
Japan has a large government budget deficit.
Fund.
元位金、資金。
My parents started a college fund when I was a baby.
Deposit.
預け入れ、貯金、手付金。
He hides his deposit under his pillow.
Tuition.
学費。
University tuition in the U.S. is generally high.
Currency.
通貨。
I want to change my foreign currency into Japanese yen.
Tariff.
関税。
A tariff is put on all products coming into the country.
Gross.
全体の。
The gross price is shown on all the products.
Finance.
資金、融資、金融。
Borrowings from banks are an important source of finance for our company.
Ransom.
信頼金。
He is demanding a ransom with a girl as a hostage.
Fine.
罰金を課す、罰金。
He was fined by the police for a parking violation.
Quota.
ノルマ、割り当て。
I am struggling with meeting my quota of work.
Wage.
賃金、報酬。
He paid me my wages for the work.
Scholarship.
奨学金。
I received a scholarship to go to college and graduated successfully.
Transaction.
取引。
I made an online transaction using my credit card.
Income.
収入、所得。
My income was not as much as I expected after the tax being deducted. Calculate.
計算する。
Let's calculate the total final price.
Bargain.
交渉する、駆け引きする、お買い得品。
The old lady is trying to bargain with the merchant.
Surplus.
余剰。
I prepared a surplus of food for the party.
Oh.
持っている、恩がある。
That guy still owes me $2.05.
Subsidize.
補助金を支給する。
The government subsidizes my university tuition fees. Resource.
資源、財源。
The resources of wood in this area are plentiful. Sponsor.
スポンサー、講演団体。
The athlete wears the sponsor's logo on his uniform.
Labor.
労働。
Labor is sometimes tough, but it earns me money.
Poverty.
貧困。
Poverty is a big problem in Africa.
Theft.
窃盗。
There was a theft in the art museum last night.
Extravagant.
贅沢な、浪費する。
He lives an extravagant life.
Commission.
委託する、委任する。
Publishers commission him to translate the book into Japanese. Sacrifice.
犠牲。
The soldier who lost his leg received a medal for his brave sacrifice.
Revenue.
歳入、収益。
This shop generates revenue by selling books.
Legacy.
遺産。
This sword is your family legacy, passed down from father to son.
Invest.
投資する、投入する。
You'll need to invest a lot in this business, both in terms of money and time.
Fortune.
財産、運命。
I inherited my grandfather's fortune.
Incentive.
誘引、動機、奨励金。
He works very hard because of the Employee Incentive Wage Program. Purchase.
購入する。
The couple purchased a new house.
Venture.
危険を冒して行う、思い切って言う。
The mouse ventured timidly out of its hole.
Worthwhile.
価値のある。
It is worthwhile to pursue higher education no matter the cost.
Prosperity.
繁栄、
Japan was at the apex of its economic prosperity in the 1980s.
Virus.
ウイルス、
People try to protect themselves from viruses during flu season. Epidemic.
流行、
The gun violence in America is reaching epidemic levels.
Outbreak.
突然の発生、
The outbreak of the flu forced schools to close.
Immune.
免疫の、免疫を持つ、
I am immune to influenza as a result of vaccination.
Germ.
細菌、
In warm and humid weather, these germs multiply rapidly. Infect.
感染させる、
You could infect someone if you sneeze without wearing a mask. Plague.
疫病、
The Black Plague was a horrible disease that killed many people.
Microbe.
細菌、微生物、
You can see tiny microbes using a microscope.
Flu.
インフルエンザ、
I have to stay home and take a rest today. I have the flu.
Hygiene.
衛生、
Wash your hands regularly to ensure personal hygiene. Vaccine.
ワクチン、
The baby needs to get a vaccine at the doctor's office.
Symptom.
症状、
Headache, sneezing, and joint pain are symptoms of the flu.
Sanitation.
公衆衛生、
Nowadays, sanitation is very important everywhere.
Genetic.
遺伝の、遺伝子の、
Genetic science allows us to understand gene functions.
Rash.
発疹、
A rash appeared on my skin after I touched the plant.
Disorder.
散らかった状態、
The teenagers put the room in a state of disorder.
Therapy.
治療、
My grandma needs physical therapy for her back pain.
Allergy.
アレルギー、
I have an allergy to dogs and cats.
Pregnant.
妊娠した、
I gave my seat to the pregnant lady. Injury.
負傷、
My daughter went to school despite her injury.
Physician.
内科医、
The physician examined the patient and prescribed medication.
Inflammation.
炎症、
She had inflammation in her knee.
Syndrome.
症候群、
Economy class syndrome is something you can get by sitting down for hours on a plane.
Infant.
幼児、
The father takes care of his infant.
Medication.
薬、薬物治療、薬品、
My grandma takes medication every day.
Prescription.
処方箋、処方、
I gave my prescription to the chemist.
Kidney.
腎臓、
Too much salt is bad for your kidney.
Autopsy.
検視、
The cause of death is to be determined after the autopsy.
Checkup.
健康診断、
She is having her annual checkup today.
Liver.
肝、肝臓、
Too much drinking is bad for our liver.
Dose.
服用量、
The mother gave the sick child a dose of medicine.
Breed.
品種、
Poodles are my favorite out of all the breeds of dogs in the world. Wicked.
悪意のある、ねじくれた、
Stealing someone else's money can be called a wicked act.
Curse.
呪う、
The witch cursed the apple Snow White ate, and she fell into a deep sleep.
Genome.
ゲノム、
Scientists analyze the genome to find the mutation.
Riddle.
なぞなぞ、
The Sphinx is known as a creature who asks riddles. Appearance.
外観、風貌、
These two brightly dressed ladies have a special appearance. Treasure.
宝、
There is buried treasure on this island. Lightning.
雷、稲妻。
Lightning lit up the dark sky. Ache.
痛む。
My tooth aches badly.
Makeup.
化粧。
She is putting on makeup before going to work.
Notably,
とりわけ。
the panda is notably known for its black and white fur.
Abridged.
要約された。
An abridged version of the novel will be reissued next month.
Chatter.
雑談する。
My grandmother and her friend chattered over tea.
Figure.
形、姿、数字、桁。
I saved my allowance to buy this figure.
Testament.
証言、遺言。
The old couple created a will, serving as their final testament. Gut.
腸。
Gut health is essential for overall wellness.
Organ.
器官。
The heart, lungs, and liver are examples of internal organs.
Closure.
閉店、閉鎖、終了。
The recession forced the closure of the store. Fictional.
架空の。
This movie is set in a fictional city. Respiratory.
呼吸の。
He has a respiratory illness.
Basis.
基準、基礎。
The basis of the movie was a manga.
Awareness.
自覚、認識、意識。
I use reusable bags because of my awareness of plastic waste.
Sensory.
感覚の、視覚の。
Sharks have a sensory organ that allows them to sense electric signals from struggling fish.
Inactive.
非活動的な。
The inactive office was covered in dust after months of disuse. Repetitive.
反復的な。
The blackboard was covered with her repetitive writing. Illogical.
非論理的な。
It is illogical to eat 6 hamburgers and drink a Diet Coke.
Striking.
印象的な。
The man is wearing a set of striking sunglasses.
Impractical.
非現実的な。
It is impractical to wear high heels to climb a mountain.
Intellectual.
知的な。
The girl was very intellectual and worked at the laboratory.
Experimental.
実験的な。
Scientists are testing a new medicine through experimental research. Defensive.
防御的な。
She attends self-defense classes to improve her defensive skills.
Irresistible.
非常に魅力的な、抵抗できない。
The desserts were so irresistible that the children wanted to eat them all. Sane.
理性的。
He keeps himself sane during long working hours through meditation.
Pessimistic.
悲観的な。
John is pessimistic and thinks everything will go wrong. Desperate.
絶望的な。
She was feeling so desperate that she considered committing suicide. Cynical.
冷淡な、冷笑的な。
She has a cynical attitude and doesn't trust anyone. Primitive.
原始的な。
This primitive axe is made from stone. Aggressive.
攻撃的な、精力的な。
She is so aggressive. She even hit her boyfriend a few times.
Fatal.
致命的な。
The stab is fatal.
Conventional.
慣習的な、伝統的な。
She looks like a conventional Japanese lady. Deadly.
致命的な、ひどい。
Her face was deadly pale.
Skeptical.
懐疑的な。
I was skeptical of the unconventional approach my colleague proposed. Subjective.
主観的な、想像上の。
Subjective perception often leads to two different views.
Efficient.
効率的な、有能な。
We need to improve our productivity and become more efficient.
Automatic.
自動的な、自動性の。
The automatic production line improves the productivity greatly.
Concrete.
コンクリート、具体的な。
The workers are shoveling concrete for construction.
Impressive.
印象的な。
The man was surprised by the impressive speed of his new computer.
Sophisticated.
洗練された、都会的な。
This new computer is highly sophisticated.
Conservative.
保守的な、伝統的な。
Conservative people like things to stay the same without any drastic changes. Practical.
実際的な、実用的な。
Shoes are more practical than sandals when running.
Legitimate.
合法的な、正当的な、論理的な。
She obtained a legitimate work visa, allowing her to work legally in the U.S.
Advanced.
高度な。
The BMX rider is showing off his advanced skills.
Foster.
育ての、里親、里子。
Become a foster parent and help a child feel safe and loved.
Reasonable.
それほど高くない、合理的な、理性的な。
I paid a reasonable price for this pair of jeans.
Critical.
危ない、重要な、批判的な。
The patient is in critical condition. Send her to the surgery room quickly.
Exclusive.
専用の、独占的な、閉鎖的な。
This parking lot is for the exclusive use of those with disabilities.
Mandatory.
強制的な、必須の。
Wearing a mask is mandatory in this building.
Underlying.
下にある、潜在的にある。
We mined underground to obtain the underlying minerals.
Realistic.
現実的な。
The drawing is so realistic that I thought it was a photograph.
Radical.
過激な、根本的な。
The politician took a radical position on increasing the military budget.
Essential.
本質的な、必要不可欠な、極めて重要な。
Water is essential for all living things.
Universal.
普遍的な、世界的な。
The white dove is a universal sign of peace.
Effective.
効果的な、効き目のある。
Memorizing English words with pictures is an effective method.
Fundamental.
基本的な、重要な。
One of the buildings has a fundamental problem.
Drastic.
徹底的な、劇的な。
The economy is showing a drastic improvement.
Comprehensive.
包括的な。
The SMART team is making a comprehensive consideration of all elements.
Overall.
全体的な、全体的に。
I made a few mistakes in the exam, but the result was good overall.
Jar.
瓶。
I stored the jam in a glass jar.
Bait.
餌、誘惑のもの。
Forms are often used as bait in fishing.
Agricultural.
農業の。
Climate change can affect agricultural production.
Cuisine.
料理。
What kind of cuisine do you feel like for dinner? Dairy.
乳製品、搾乳場。
Dairy foods, such as milk, contain lots of calcium.
Nutritious.
栄養のある。
I prefer nutritious and balanced foods.
Leftover.
食べ残し。
After the customer left, the birds ate the leftover cake on the plate. Obesity.
肥満。
Obesity in cats is a big problem.
Digestive.
消化の。
Digestive enzymes break down food in the stomach.
Edible.
食べられる。
These purple berries are edible, but those red ones are poisonous.
Raw.
生の。
The Japanese love eating sashimi or raw fish.
Ripe.
つくづくした。
The red, ripe apple is ready to harvest.
Protein.
タンパク質。
Take protein before you work out to become more muscular.
Intake.
取り入れ口、摂取量。
His daily intake of water is a surprising 4 liters.
Ingredient.
成分、材料。
These are ingredients to make cookies.
Feast.
ごちそう、祝宴。
Our Thanksgiving feast looks so delicious.
Famine.
飢饉。
There are still a lot of people suffering from famine.
Nutrition.
栄養補給、栄養学。
We learn about good diet and nutrition in health class.
Starve.
飢える、飢えさせる。
The cows were half starved due to the drought.
Nutrient.
栄養素。
Fruits are a rich source of nutrients.
Graze.
牧草を食べる、食べる。
This goat is grazing on grass.
Diet.
食事。
She is trying a diet of only fruits and vegetables.
Appetite.
食欲。
Wow, she has a huge appetite.
Stem.
茎。
The stem of the plant is broken, so I put a splint on it.
Botanical.
植物の。
It requires hard work to maintain the botanical garden in good shape.
Deforestation.
森林破壊。
Deforestation of the rainforest in Brazil is a big problem.
Lawn.
芝生。
The lawn in front of the house was overgrown.
Fertile.
豊作をもたらす、多産な。
This land is fertile and good for agriculture.
Weed.
雑草。
He was picking weeds in his garden.
Grain.
穀物、一粒。
Grains like wheat are used to make bread or cookies, etc.
Bulb.
電球、球根。
Which kind of light bulb are you looking for?
Termite.
シロアリ。
The wooden structure of the old house was damaged by a termite infestation.
Mold.
こねる、型で作る。
I molded this cup out of clay with my own hands.
Rubber.
ゴム。
The rubber tire bounced down the hill.
Soil.
土、土壌。
He planted some seeds in the soil.
Pile.
山積み。
There's a pile of dirty laundry next to the washing machine.
Dye.
染料。
He painted the wall with blue dye.
Dirt.
土、汚れ。
The boy is playing with dirt in the backyard.
Molecule.
分子。
We human beings are also made up of molecules.
Junk.
ガラクタ。
This box is full of junk and needs tidying up.
Litter.
ゴミ。
Please don't throw litter on the ground.
Particle.
粒子、微量。
Water looks like fluid, but it consists of particles.
Mud.
泥。
A house made of mud would be vulnerable to sudden rainfall.
Texture.
肌触り、手触り、歯ごたえ。
Her hair was straight and had a texture like silk.
Pottery.
陶芸。
Pottery is fun for children as they get to get their hands dirty. Acid.
酸、酸っぱいもの。
Do not touch the acid, it will burn.
Fossil.
化石。
These fossils are at least 10,000 years old.
Rust.
錆び。
The car is covered in rust because it's always left outside.
Copper.
銅、銅製品。
Pure copper has a pinkish orange color.
Reconstruct.
再建する。
They are currently reconstructing my entire house.
Remodel.
改作する、型を直す。
We remodeled the bathroom.
Reintroduce.
再導入する。
Due to high demand, The company decided to reintroduce its popular vintage product line.
Update.
更新する、改定する。
The software is updating.
Address.
取り組む、対応する、演説する。
The school is addressing bullying through new programs.
Cope with.
に対処する。
She coped with the leaking roof by placing buckets on the floor.
Overthrow.
打倒する。
Rebels tried to overthrow the government.
Kidnap.
誘拐する。
The criminal kidnapped and took hostage 3 poor piggies. Call on.
要求する、必要とする、訪問する。
He called on his friends to help him move the big sofa.
Liberate.
解放する。
The caged birds were finally liberated into the open sky.
Strengthen.
強化する。
Regular exercise can help strengthen muscles and improve overall fitness.
Enlist.
入隊する。
After high school, he chose to enlist in the army.
Cooperate.
協力する。
My husband is kind enough to cooperate with me in housekeeping too. Hand down.
引き継ぐ、残す。
The father handed down his house to his son.
Pollute.
汚染する、汚す。
This runoff is polluting the river.
Nod.
うなずく、会釈する。
Everyone nodded in agreement. Portray.
描く、描写する。
The picture portrayed her as better looking than in real life.
Decode.
解読する。
I am trying to decode the secret message.
Occur.
起こる、存在する。
A big earthquake will probably occur in the Kanto region soon.
Crave.
切望する。
It is often said that pregnant women crave sweet and sour foods.
Insistent.
しつこい、強烈な、強要する。
The child was very insistent that I come and see what she found.
Make it.
間に合う、うまくやり遂げる、成功する。
I ran and just made it to the bus.
Tidy up.
片付ける、整頓する、きれいにする。
The children tidy up their toys.
Falsify.
偽造する。
After checking the contract, it became evident that it had been falsified.
Disregard.
無視する、度外視する。
Disregard your budget in proceeding with our construction of this railway.
Opt.
選択する、決める。
He opted for the raincoat instead of the jacket.
Stimulate.
刺激する、活気づける。
He is trying to stimulate blood flow of his scalp with a head massage device.
Lodge.
止まる。
We found a nice place to lodge near the mountain trail.
Assess.
評価する、査定する。
They are assessing how much damage there is to the house.
Arise.
起こる、発生する。
A sudden storm arose on the horizon.
Vomit.
嘔吐する。
He drank too much beer and vomited.
Worsen.
悪化する。
The weather will worsen in the next few hours.
Evaluate.
評価する。
The judges evaluated the singers' performances and gave them the scores. Aid.
手助けをする。
My big brother aided me in getting things off the top shelf.
Acceptable.
受諾できる、適切な、容認できる。
The acceptable way to blow out incense is to use your hand, not your mouth.
Come down to.
に帰着する、結局になる。
The success of the surprise all comes down to how well John can trick her to come into the room.
Favorable.
好意ある、賛成する、好都合の。
His book received a favorable review from several newspapers.
Overrate.
過大評価する。
The restaurant is highly rated, but I personally find it quite overrated.
Willing.
進んでする、することを厭わない。
She is willing to help her mother make dinner.
Deceptive.
人を騙すような。
The size of hamburgers in commercials is often deceptive, as they are made to look larger than they are.
Pledge.
誓う、固い約束をする。
I pledged my eternal love to her.
Overestimate.
過大評価する。
We tend to overestimate our own abilities.
Presume.
仮定する、推定する。
I presumed he was waving to me, but he was actually waving at the girl behind me.
Demote.
降格させる。
Some of the managers were demoted due to misconduct.
Estimate.
見積もる、推定する。
One company estimated the actual cost of our contract at 100,000 yen. Reveal.
明かす、暴露する。
The magician took the handkerchief off and revealed a rabbit inside his hat.
Strangle.
締める、窒息させる。
She strangled her boyfriend during the fight.
Facilitate.
容易にする。
The ropeway facilitates the process of getting to the top of the mountain. Lesson.
減らす。
I do not have an appetite today, so please lessen the amount of rice for me. Dictate.
書き取らせる。
I dictate a letter to my assistant.
Deflate.
しぼませる。
The party balloon began to deflate after a few days.
Reminder.
思い出させるもの、催促状。
The reminder lets me know I need to do something.
Entrust.
預ける、任せる。
The owner entrusts the key to the manager.
Imply.
ほのめかす、暗に伝える。
Her gesture implied that her son should wait.
Misleading.
紛らわしい、誤解をさせる。
The wolf had misleading behavior by dressing up like the girl's grandmother.
Mislead.
欺く、誤解させる。
The man misled the woman with his false good intentions.
Condo.
コンドミニアム。
A condo is an individually owned unit in a multi-unit building.
Ruin.
破滅、滅亡。
The old castle was in ruins. Monument.
記念碑。
This monument is to commemorate the lives lost in the atomic bomb.
Courthouse.
裁判所。
A courthouse is a place where legal cases are heard and decided.
Foundation.
創設、設立、土台。
The stone foundation provides strong support for the house.
Burial.
埋葬。
An old burial mound was found by the archaeologists.
Jail.
刑務所。
He was put in jail for stealing.
Workplace.
職場。
She delivered my lunch to my workplace.
Relocate.
移転させる。
The company chose to relocate its headquarters from Tokyo to Hokkaido.
Archaeologist.
考古学者。
Archaeologists dig to find artifacts and learn about human history.
Migrate.
移住する。
The birds migrate to warmer areas during winter.
Root.
根。
The tree's roots run deep into the soil for stability.
Surrounding.
周辺の、周囲の。
The surrounding streets around the museum were closed for the event.
Stance.
姿勢、立場。
The karate instructor displayed the proper tacking stance to his students.
Ecological.
生態学的。
The rainforest is an ecological system like no other.
Venue.
会場、開催地。
This stadium was used as a venue for various World Championship events.
Scenic.
眺めの良い、景色の。
We found a scenic view while taking a walk and took a break to admire nature.
Underground.
地下の。
Rabbits live in underground shelters.
Spot.
地点、箇所、汚点。
This is the spot where I need to go. Settlement.
決済、解決、和解。
I paid by credit card settlement.
Exploration.
探検、探求、審査。
The exploration of Antarctica is hard because of the freezing temperatures.
Landmark.
目印、陸印。
The Tokyo Skytree is the newest landmark in Tokyo.
Grassland.
草原。
Elephants are walking around freely in the African grasslands.
Mine.
鉱山、炭鉱。
The men dug gold out of the mines.
Colonize.
植民地化する。
England began to colonize America in the 1600s.
Wilderness.
荒野。
He lives in a hut on an arid wilderness alone. Destination.
目的地。
The destination of this flight is Hawaii.
Geological.
地質学の。
The geological makeup of the Earth can be divided into the crust, the mantle, and the core.
Elsewhere.
他の場所で。
Even when he's in his office, his thoughts are elsewhere.
Edge.
円、橋。
He looked over the edge of the cliff.
Canyon.
渓谷。
We hiked through the scenic canyon during our trip. Coastal.
沿岸の。
We took a drive along the coastal path.
Mainland.
本土。
We took a ferry from the island to the mainland. Mediterranean.
地中海。
We are planning a trip to the Mediterranean next summer.
Retrieve.
取り戻す。
The dog retrieved the thrown ball.
Recall.
思い起こす、思い返す。
Grandpa recalls the days when they had to get water from the well.
Retreat.
退く、撤退する。
It was raining, so I retreated under a large tree.
Redeem.
取り戻す、弁済する、名誉を挽回する。
If you bring back the money to the pawn shop, you can redeem the item you pawned.
Transplant.
移植する。
I transplanted a flower from the flower pots in my garden.
Departure.
出発、去ること。
The day of departure came, so I said goodbye to my friends.
Recede.
後退する。
The waves receded, and many shells were left on the beach.
Transfer.
移す、送る。
I transferred $50 to my brother's bank account.
Retain.
維持する、保つ。
This restaurant pulls out all the stops to retain its customers.
Leave.
出発する、離れる、置く。
The kids are leaving home for school.
Renew.
更新する。
I renewed my driver's license today.
Withdraw.
引き出す、身を引く、退かせる。
I went to the ATM machine to withdraw some money. Revive.
生き返らせる、生き返る。
The plants revived after the rain.
Restore.
復元する、回復させる。
He is working to restore the damaged painting to its original state.
Abandon.
捨てる。
The husband has abandoned his wife. Substitute.
代用する、代わりになる。
To stop drinking, I substituted beer with orange juice. Resign.
辞める、辞職する。
I was underpaid, so I resigned from my company.
Setback.
後退、妨げ。
The storm caused a setback in the construction project.
Expire.
期限が切れる。
This card is already expired, so I cut it up. Evacuate.
避難させる、避難する。
People were evacuating from the building catching on fire.
Renovate.
修復する。
The renovated house looks as good as new. Detach.
切り離す、切り離される。
The brush detaches from the vacuum cleaner.
Divert.
進路を変える、方向転換する。
The driver was diverted to another route due to construction.
Overtake.
追いつく、追い越す。
During the race, I overtook my opponent.
Expel.
追い出す。
The bad student who bullied other students was finally expelled from school.
Overhaul.
分解検査、オーバーホール。
This 10-year-old car needs an overhaul.
Eject.
噴出する、追い出す、解雇する。
The volcano ejected lava, ash, and solid rocks during the eruption.
Disposal.
処分、売却。
Everyone follows the garbage disposal rules in this city. Sustain.
支える、持続する。
This large pillar sustains this building.
Reform.
改善する、革新する、改革する。
They plan to reform the old laws to protect the environment.
Unfold.
開く、開花する。
She unfolded the crumpled piece of paper.
Dump.
ゴミ捨て場。
There is tons of garbage on the road, and it is like a dump.
Outcome.
結果、効果。
The outcome of the exam was better than she expected.
Modify.
修正する、改造する。
I modified my car to make it better looking and faster.
Break out.
勃発する。
Forest fires have broken out across Australia. Discard.
捨てる。
She discarded the old clothes. Relieve.
和らげる、解放する。
He relieved me of all the stuff I was carrying.
Collapse.
崩壊する。
My house collapsed all of a sudden.
Omit.
省く。
Please omit my name from the list.
Eliminate.
取り除く。
This machine will eliminate the weeds in my garden. Adjust.
調節する。
The colors on that PC screen are wrong. I'll adjust them. Disrupt.
邪魔する、混乱させる。
My cat always disrupts my work.
Boast.
自慢する、ひけらかす。
Sheldon will never stop boasting about his IQ.
Dismiss.
解雇する、却下する、解散させる。
My boss was angry and dismissed me.
Decline.
断る。
I was so full that I declined a second helping of dessert.
Transform.
変形させる、変形する。
The ugly duckling transformed into a beautiful swan.
Decay.
腐る。
These apples are decayed.
Deduct.
差し引く。
This coupon will deduct 20% from the selling price.
Burst.
破裂させる、突然なる。
She burst into tears when she heard the sad news.
Fade.
薄れる、消えていく。
The red carpet faded into white. Define.
生成する、宣伝する、磨きをかける。
This factory refines gold so that it can be made into coins.
Drain.
枯渇させる、流す、疲れさせる。
His hospital bills are draining his savings.
Contaminate.
汚染する。
The water has been severely contaminated. Degrade.
退化させる、品位を下げる。
Watching too much YouTube can make your eyesight degrade. Suppress.
抑圧する、伏せる。
I tried to suppress my laughter. Wither.
しおれる、しおれさせる。
The flower is withering. Deteriorate.
より悪くする、悪化させる。
Passage of time will deteriorate the paint gradually.
Compress.
圧縮する、縮む。
I compressed the Japanese futon to make it smaller.
Diminish.
減少する。
Our profits are diminishing.
Norm.
標準的な状態。
Wearing masks is the new norm.
Impaired.
障害のある、損なわれた。
His vision is impaired, so he needs a cane and a guide dog to walk in the city.
Depth.
深さ。
The depth of the water is shown on the measurement scale.
Related.
親族の、関係のある、関連した。
He and I are related.
Thins.
濃い、高密度な。
The sailors can hardly see anything through the dense fog.
Elaborate.
凝った、精巧な。
She made an elaborate plan for the surprise birthday party. Scarce.
希少な、少ない。
Water is scarce in the desert.
Concentration.
集中力、集中。
My brother kept running around loudly while I was studying, but I did not lose concentration.
Specific.
明確な、特定の。
He was looking for a specific color called azure.
Knowledgeable.
知識のある、詳しい。
Librarians are so knowledgeable that they can help me find the books I'm looking for.
Congestion.
密集、過密。
Golden Week is a time when there is road congestion all day.
Correlation.
相関関係。
We can see a positive correlation between A and B from this chart.
Stale.
新鮮でない、腐りかけた。
The stale bread tastes dry and not fresh anymore.
Blurry.
ぼやけた。
Everything is blurry without my glasses.
Compound.
化合物。
A chemical compound consists of two or more different chemical elements.
Immeasurable.
計り知れない。
He has an immeasurable amount of ambition for success.
Chemical.
化学薬品。
The chemical turned blue when I mixed them.
Nuclear.
原子力の、核兵器の。
Fukushima's nuclear facility was damaged after the earthquake.
Relatively.
比較的。
The groceries are relatively cheap in the countryside compared to the city.
Mere.
ほんの、単なる。
She won the race by mere seconds.
Priority.
優先するもの。
Throwing water on the fire definitely has priority over answering the phone.
Coincidence.
偶然の一致。
It's a coincidence that we are wearing the same hoodie.
Outdated.
時代遅れの、旧式の。
Many people consider dial telephones outdated. Constantly.
絶えず、いつも。
He is constantly checking his phone. Industrial.
産業の、工業の。
Industrial pollution is harmful to the lives of animals and plants.
Boundless.
無限の。
Standing here, the world seems boundless.
Proportional.
比例した。
Business success and revenue growth for the company are directly proportional.
Limited.
限られた、制限された。
He solved his 3D puzzle in a limited amount of time.
Multiple.
多数の、多様な。
There are multiple instruments on the carpet.
Populate.
住む。
This map demonstrates the spread of humans populating the entire globe.
Reduction.
縮小、値下げ。
The company achieved a cost reduction after switching from postal mail to electronic mail.
Dioxide.
二酸化物。
Excessive carbon dioxide emissions are a major contributor to climate pollution.
Triple.
3倍の。
This hamburger packs triple the meat compared to the standard version.
Frequency.
頻度、頻発、周波数。
The frequency in which I visit my parents is once every 3 months.
Cumulative.
累積する、累加する。
Herbal medicine has a cumulative effect rather than an immediate one. Quarter.
4分の1。
A quarter of $1 is 25 cents.
Dozen.
ダース、12個。
There are a dozen eggs in the basket.
Enormous.
非常に大きい、巨大な。
Mr. Musk's wealth has reached an enormous amount.
Massive.
大きくて重い。
Yak fought the massive giant and won.
Tremendous.
ものすごい、恐ろしい。
The rich man has a tremendous house.
Substantial.
かなりの、重大な。
I won a substantial amount of money in the lottery. Broad.
広い、広大な。
The highways are broad.
Intensive.
短期集中の、集中的な。
He took an intensive course online to prepare for the exam.
Maximize.
最大化する、最大にする。
The business owner worked hard to maximize its profits.
Bulky.
かさばった、大きい。
This jacket is too bulky for walking the dog.
Numerous.
多数の、おびただしい。
There were numerous kittens at the animal shelter.
Abundant.
豊富な。
Finland has an abundant supply of salmon. Swell.
腫れる、増大する。
My bee sting is swelling up.
Spacious.
広々とした。
I want to live in a spacious mansion, but don't have money to buy one.
Widespread.
広範囲にわたる、普及した。
The illness is widespread all over the globe.
Magnify.
大きくする。
To magnify the details. Look through a magnifying glass.
Ample.
十分な。
She is happy to have an ample amount of food to eat.
Expand.
拡大する、膨らむ、広がる。
His business has expanded to serve the entire country.
Sufficient.
十分な。
I have sufficient money to go shopping today.
Extreme.
極端、極度。
This summer saw temperatures rise to the extreme.
Prevalent.
普及している。
Flu is now prevalent in my class.
Outweigh.
勝る、より重い。
The advantages of having a car outweighs the disadvantages.
Adequate.
十分な、まずまずの。
A light jacket will be adequate for Japan's fall.
Virtually.
コンピューター上で、事実上。
With online classes, you can virtually attend lectures from anywhere in the world.
Finite.
有限の。
The world's fossil fuels are finite.
Outnumber.
数で勝る。
In my neighborhood, cats outnumber dogs.
Dimension.
寸法、面積、次元、範囲、側面。
A rectangular prism has 3 dimensions.
Mean.
中間、平均値、意味する。
Two groups of 2 berries and 2 groups of 4 berries make the mean 3.
Scale.
測り、計量器。
The scale is used to measure the rice.
Solid.
固体の。
Ice is the solid state of water. Shrink.
縮む、縮める、減る。
What has made my shirt shrink this much? Quantity.
量。
Quantity matters in the learning of English.
Measure.
測定する。
I measured the size of the box before mailing it.
Narrow down.
絞り込む。
The panel of judges narrowed down the 100 applicants to 2 finalists.
Slight.
わずかな、取るに足らない。
That tree has a slight lean to the left.
Approximately.
おおよそ。
She is approximately 60 years old.
Diameter.
直径。
The diameter of the circle is 10 centimeters.
Minimal.
最小の。
As a minimalist, he is intentionally living with the minimal material items.
Costly.
高価な、犠牲の大きい。
I wanted a new chair. but everything I liked was too costly for my budget.
Affordable.
手頃な、入手可能な。
The dollar store sells a variety of things at affordable prices.
Economical.
経済的な、節約になる。
This is an economical car. It's small, lightweight, and inexpensive to buy.
Wealth.
富、財産。
The vast amount of wealth was unbelievable.
Profitable.
儲けが多い、有利な。
He has a highly profitable business.
Toll.
通行料金、犠牲。
You need to pay a toll to drive through this highway.
Bid.
入札、試み。
It's fun making bids at an auction.
Charitable.
事前の、寛大な。
My school organizes a charitable event to raise donations for world peace every year.
Livelihood.
生計。
He secures his livelihood by working remotely on his computer.
Economist.
経済学者。
An economist is a scholar who examines the distribution and consumption of goods and services.
Saving.
貯金、節約。
I have a lot of savings in my safe.
Lottery.
宝くじ。
I can't believe I won the lottery.
Tip.
先端。
The tip of the pencil broke off.
Accounting.
会計処理。
These are some accounting documents.
Expense.
費用。
The expense of the new car used up all his savings.
Bankrupt.
破産した。
The restaurant went bankrupt after the new store opened next door.
Contribution.
貢献、寄付。
I made a contribution to a charity that supports children's education.
Bribe.
賄賂を贈る、買収する。
The prisoner bribed a guard so that he could escape.
Repay.
返済する。
When you borrow money, it's important to repay it promptly.
Refund.
払い戻す、返済する。
They refunded us because the concert was canceled.
Voyage.
旅行。
I am going on a sea voyage from today.
The company.
付き添う、同行する。
His dog always accompanies him on his walks.
Wander.
さまよう、歩き回る。
The baby wandered away from his mom. Roam.
歩き回る。
The cows roamed around the field.
Conduct.
行う、導く。
She is conducting a tour of the house that's for sale.
Stroll.
ぶらつく。
She likes to take a stroll in the park on Sundays.
Itinerary.
旅程。
I planned an itinerary for my vacation.
Commute.
通勤する。
I commute from my home to the office by subway every day.
Procession.
行進。
The parade consisted of a procession of dancers. Orbit.
軌道。
The satellite is flying in the Earth's orbit.
Pathway.
小道、通路。
The pathway led us through a beautiful garden.
Detour.
迂回道、回り道。
I had to make a detour on my commute due to road construction work.
Transportation.
輸送。
Planes are the fastest form of transportation.
Vehicle.
車、乗り物。
The vehicle is parked on the street.
Wheelchair.
車椅子。
He's sitting in a wheelchair.
Funeral.
葬式、告別式。
A funeral is a sorrowful occasion filled with tears.
Narrative.
物語。
I began my narrative by saying, once upon a time.
Tale.
物語。
The tale about Rapunzel and her tower is a famous one.
Heritage.
遺産、伝統。
Kyoto has an exceptionally rich heritage of historic buildings.
Legend.
伝説的人物。
The legend is that there is buried treasure on the island.
Critic.
評論家、批評家。
The critic wrote a review for the new movie.
Ritual.
儀式。
Otsuya is a Japanese ritual to mourn the dead. Craft.
手芸、技術。
She loves to do paper crafts. Sculpture.
彫像。
The sculpture in the garden is made of white marble.
Antique.
骨董品。
She was fascinated by that antique from the first glance.
Account.
説明する、責任を取る。
He is accounting to his teammates for what he has done.
Journal.
日誌、定期刊行物、ジャーナル。
Anne Frank wrote a journal during the war.
Artifact.
人工物。
The leather of the shoes is just an artifact, not authentic.
Incident.
出来事、事件。
He was a witness of the incident.
Publicity.
宣伝。
The big balloons in the air are a publicity stunt for the clearance sale.
Auditorium.
行動。
Yasuda Auditorium was completed in 1925.
Notorious.
悪名高い。
That guy is a notorious villain in the movie.
Signature.
署名。
Put your signature on this check, and it'll be valid.
Token.
トークン、代用通貨。
I put the token in the machine to start the game.
Exotic.
こと国風の、外来の。
The lady in the exotic costume stands out from the crowd. Fate.
運命。
You should prepare to meet your fate.
Phenomenon.
現象。
The comet coming so close to the Earth is a phenomenon seen just once in 100 years.
Medieval.
中世の。
This is a well-preserved medieval town in Europe.
Celebrity.
有名人、名声。
Celebrities are posing on the red carpet and getting their pictures taken.
Sphere.
球。
The shape of a basketball is a sphere.
Asteroid.
小惑星。
The asteroid is flying towards Earth.
Satellite.
人工衛星、衛星。
There are many satellites in the Earth's orbit.
Promotion.
昇進、進級、販売促進。
She received a promotion at work.
Availability.
利用できること。
You can check our availability on our website.
Sellout.
売り切る、売り尽くす。
I was surprised that many products were sold out at the store.
Brand.
銘柄、ブランド。
This company has a very well-known brand.
Commercial.
商業広告、商業的、業務用の。
There are too many commercials on TV.
Stock.
株、在庫。
He works as a stockbroker.
Deal.
取引。
We eventually made a deal.
Ownership.
所有、所有権。
This certificate shows the ownership of this car.
Property.
財産、資産、所有物。
Owning property such as an apartment allows you to live on rent.
Export.
輸出する。
The company exports its products to countries all over the world.
Retail.
小売りの。
This retail dealer has good discounts.
Cargo.
貨物、荷物。
The machine loads the cargo onto the ship.
Pharmacy.
薬剤学、薬局。
Pharmacy is a discipline on how to develop, manufacture, and prescribe various drugs.
Warehouse.
倉庫。
There are lots of boxes in the warehouse.
Longevity.
寿命、長年。
Regular exercise and a healthy diet is key to longevity.
Perpetual.
途切れることのない。
She couldn't stand her boss's perpetual nagging.
Aging.
高齢化、老朽化。
Japan is an aging society with a large number of elderly people.
Ongoing.
継続中。
The boxing match is still ongoing.
Persistent.
根気強い。
You'll need to be a little persistent in learning English.
Addiction.
依存、中毒、熱中。
I don't have an addiction. I just like drinking 5 bottles every once in a while. Contemporary.
現代的な。
I love this colorful contemporary art. Consistent.
一貫した、一致した。
All the stars are of a consistent size.
Latest.
最新の。
The newscaster is broadcasting the latest news.
Survival.
生き残ること。
The man did everything to ensure his survival in the war.
Current.
今の、現在の。
The news anchor is presenting the current news on the television.
Temporary.
一時的な。
I use the big tent as a temporary garage for my car.
Occasionally.
時々。
I take walks in the park occasionally, about 3 times a month.
Stable.
安定した、変動のない。
The heartbeat of the patient is stable.
Steady.
しっかり固定した。
The seal holds his head steady as the trainer places a ball on his nose.
Duration.
持続時間。
The total duration of the film is 120 minutes.
Incidence.
発生率、回数。
The incidence of crime has increased since last year.
Intermediate.
中間の。
The ball in the middle is intermediate in size. Consecutive.
連続した。
She rolled 3 consecutive ones.
Recession.
景気後退。
The recession forced our company to lay off its employees.
Spontaneous.
自然に起こった。
Spontaneous combustion is when things like grass or trees suddenly start burning because of heat.
Fatigue.
疲れ、疲労。
Hero was nearly dead with fatigue.
Forthcoming.
率直な、積極的、進んで語る、来るべき。
Mary was forthcoming about her past experiences.
Reschedule.
予定を変更する、予定を組み直す。
We had to reschedule our meeting due to unavoidable circumstances.
Gradual.
段階的な、繰り返しの。
Learning a language is a slow and gradual process. Weary.
とても疲れた。
The weary child fell asleep while eating. Static.
静電気の、静止した。
Static electricity made her hair stand up. Interval.
間隔。
She has achieved her doctorate degree without any interval or professional experience between degrees.
Shift.
変える、移行する。
Shift the lever up for the windshield wiper.
Proceed.
進む。
A green traffic light means you can proceed forward. Hectic.
やたらに忙しい。
I spent a very hectic day in the office.
Frantic.
取り乱した。
I was in a frantic rush to get my homework done.
Postpone.
延期する、後回しにする。
The race is postponed because of the heavy rain. Abruptly.
突然。
The temperature dropped from 30 degree to 10 degree abruptly. Swift.
速い。
The swift cheetah is chasing its prey.
Urgent.
緊急の。
I have an urgent need to use the bathroom.
Accelerate.
加速させる、加速する。
It's dangerous to accelerate your vehicle drastically. hasty.
急いだ、性急な。
We dislike her hasty temper.
Edition.
版。
The book is now in its third edition.
Brochure.
パンフレット。
The brochure is about hand washing.
Publication.
出版、刊行、発表。
The publication of her latest research in the scientific journal received widespread attention.
Certificate.
証明書。
They will give me a certificate once I finish the course.
Archive.
記録保管所、アーカイブ。
The museum stores historical documents in its archive.
Handout.
配布物、施し物、プリント。
The homeless people lined up to receive handouts of food.
Deed.
証書。
My grandmother gave me the deed to the land.
Paperwork.
事務作業、書類仕事。
She has a ton of paperwork to do.
Excerpt.
抜粋、引用句。
This is an excerpt from my favorite book.
Media.
マスコミ、メディア。
The media gathered at the press conference to question about the infectious disease.
Discourse.
論文、論説、講演。
The professor was writing a discourse on environmental problems.
Correspondence.
文通、通信。
I have a correspondence with a girl in Australia.
Accent.
訛り、アクセント。
British and American English have different accents.
Subscription.
定期購入、購読。
With a subscription service, the orders and payments will be made automatically.
Post.
郵便、郵便物。
I need to go to the post office to send this letter today.
Soak.
浸かる、浸す。
I soak the vegetable in vinegar to make pickles.
Dehydration.
脱水症状。
Not drinking enough water can cause dehydration.
Swallow.
飲み込む。
I swallowed some pills using water.
Fountain.
噴水。
The fountain becomes so colorful and bright at night.
Beverage.
飲料。
We provide different kinds of beverages.
Leak.
漏れる、雨漏りする。
Oh no. The roof is leaking in several places.
Influx.
流入。
Our store had an influx of customers during the holiday season.
Drought.
干ばつ。
The drought has lasted for months.
Fluid.
流体。
Gas is a fluid, but not a liquid.
Sewage.
下水、汚水。
The sewage runs through pipes under the town.
Waterfall.
滝。
Niagara Falls is a very big waterfall.
Blister.
水ぶくれ。
My new shoes gave me blisters on my left foot.
Stream.
小川、水流。
There are many fish swimming in the clear stream. Drown.
溺れる。
The child was drowning in the pool.
Aquatic.
水中の、水上の、水を使った。
Under the sea, there are various aquatic animals.
Vessel.
船、管、容器。
There is a man fishing in a small vessel.
Bay.
湾、入江。
There are several ports in Tokyo Bay.
Marine.
海の。
Marine biology is the study of life in the sea.
Confident.
自信に満ちた。
She feels confident of winning.
Faith.
信頼。
I have faith that I will be accepted into the school of my choice.
Certainty.
確実、確信。
It's a certainty that she will win the race as she is the fastest.
Reliable.
信頼のおける、確かな。
Superman is reliable because he always comes to save the day.
Superstitious.
迷信深い、信じやすい。
I am superstitious and believe in lucky charms.
Convince.
確信させる、納得させる。
The footprint convinces the police that the cat is the suspect. Guarantee.
保証。
This watch has a 3-year guarantee.
Doubtful.
疑っている。
It is doubtful that it will rain today.
Inevitable.
避けられない。
The inevitable end of human life is death. Incredible.
驚くべき、信じられないほど素晴らしい。
It is incredible that you are so flexible.
Suspect.
疑う、推察する。
The teacher suspects him to have cheated in the exam.
Random.
行き当たりばったりの。
When playing roulette, you try to choose a random number where the ball will stop.
Verify.
確認する。
The man verified my passport against my face.
Testimony.
証言。
She started to cry during her testimony.
Evidence.
証拠、裏付け。
The detective found evidence that would support his theory.
Prove.
証明する。
I proved my own identity with my passport.
Accuracy.
正確さ。
He shot the target with great accuracy. Flaw.
傷をつける、台無しにする。
The scar would flaw her beautiful body.
Corrupt.
買収する、堕落させる、不正な、腐敗した。
The official was corrupted by the offer of money.
Deliberately.
故意に。
The naughty boy deliberately tried to trip other people.
Mimic.
モノマネの上手な人、真似る。
The parrot is a good mimic of telephone ringtones.
Imaginary.
架空の。
The dragon is an imaginary creature. Pretend.
ふりをする、偽って主張する。
The girl pretended that she was a princess by wearing a dress.
Authentic.
本物の。
This is an authentic letter written by Saseki Natsume.
Deceive.
騙す、嘘をつく。
He deceived people into thinking it was French champagne, but it was made in Japan.
Artificial.
人工の。
The doctor made me an artificial limb to replace my missing hand.
Genuine.
本物の。
I bought a keychain made of genuine leather.
Counterfeit.
偽造する。
It is illegal to counterfeit money.
Fake.
偽の。
She is wearing a disguise mask with a fake nose and mustache. Fictitious.
虚偽の。
Detective Conan was a fictitious detective, not a real one.
Stare.
じっと見つめる、じろじろ見る。
They stared in surprise at the gleaming gold bars.
Gaze.
見つめる、凝視する。
The chimpanzees gaze out of the cage. Glance.
ちらりと見る、ざっと目を通す。
He glanced at his watch while waiting for the traffic light to turn to green. Browse.
漠然と商品を見る、拾い読みする。
They are browsing social media on their smartphones. Invisible.
目に見えない。
The little girl was talking to an invisible friend.
Regard.
とみなす。
The boy regarded his dad as a hero.
Overlook.
見落とす、見下ろす。
It's easy to overlook, but there is a tiny boat in this picture.
Noticeable.
目立つ。
Among his colleagues, Mike's unique stance made him noticeable.
Witness.
目撃者。
The witness saw the accident happen in front of her.
Visibility.
視界、可視性。
The visibility is bad in this fog.
Perception.
視覚、認識、物の見方。
Even in identical situations, perceptions can vary from one person to another.
Spoil.
ダメにする、ダメになる。
Pollution has spoiled the beautiful river.
Monitor.
監視する。
A security guard is monitoring the entire building.
Remark.
意見、批評。
The man's remark surprised everybody. Reflect.
反射する。
The shiny car reflected the bright sunlight.
Attentive.
注意深い。
Most Japanese people are attentive to the detail.
Scan.
スキャンする、精査する。
You can pay using your smartphone by scanning the code.
Analyze.
分析する、分解する。
The accountant was busy analyzing the company's financial statement.
Prospect.
見通し、将来性。
He worked hard with a huge bonus in prospect.
Detect.
見つける、検出する。
A police dog is sniffing at the luggage to detect illegal drugs.
Likelihood.
見込み。
According to the weather forecast, the likelihood of rain today is high.
Distinguish.
見分ける、区別する。
She could be distinguished from the other girls by her height.
Depict.
描写する、描く。
The boy is depicting a bus in his drawing.
Spectacle.
光景。
The fireworks were a beautiful spectacle.
Transparent.
透明な。
Glass is a transparent material.
Highlight.
ハイライトする、強調する。
I highlighted the important parts of the lesson.
Over here.
ふと耳にする。
I overheard my friend talking about me behind my back.
Alert.
警報、警戒。
The police are on alert.
Exposure.
さらされている状態、影響に身をさらすこと。
In order to have flawless skin, she always limits her exposure to the sun.
Trace.
追跡する。
The hunter traced footprints to find his prey.
Clue.
手がかり。
The detective found a clue. A fingerprint.
Obvious.
明らかな、分かりきった。
It is obvious that David likes Jane.
Disclose.
明らかにする、暴く。
The company has disclosed its business plan for the next 5 years. Indicate.
示す、暗に示す、簡単に述べる。
The scale is indicating that you are overweight.
Attachment.
付属物、愛着。
There's an attachment on the email.
Welfare.
福祉、幸福。
Welfare refers to an individual's basic needs, such as shelter, medical care, education, and social support, often provided by the government. Esteem.
尊敬。
His parents' praise has boosted his self-esteem.
Tender.
優しい、柔らかい。
The girl was very tender with her new kitten.
Heed.
注意。
He paid no heed to our warnings.
Content.
中身。
The content of the box is a mystery. Wisdom.
知恵。
The owl is an animal regarded as a symbol of wisdom.
Attractive.
魅力的な、興味をそそる。
This man finds this idol group attractive.
Hospitality.
おもてなし。
Thank you very much for your warm hospitality. Desirable.
望ましい。
Their cake is so desirable, many people line up every day. Compliment.
賛辞、表敬。
She paid an enormous compliment.
Trait.
特徴。
His tall height is his obvious trait.
Honor.
尊敬する、名誉を与える。
The mayor honored him with a medal.
Cherish.
大切にする。
Frederick cherishes his little baby girl.
Considered.
思いやりのある。
It was considerate of you to bring me an umbrella.
Reputation.
評判。
She has earned a good reputation as a reliable manager due to her dedication.
Arrogant.
傲慢な。
She's so arrogant. She thinks she's the best.
Characteristic.
特徴、特性。
The main characteristic of a giraffe is its long neck.
Triumph.
勝利する、勝利。
Our team has triumphed in the tournament.
Admirable.
見事な、立派な、偉い。
That boy showed admirable courage to save his friend. Decent.
良い、きちんとした。
He gave me a thumbs up to show that I did a decent job.
Genius.
天才。
She's a genius at mathematics. Merit.
値する。
Her excellent work on the essay merits an A+.
Terrific.
素晴らしい、ものすごい、大変な。
He felt terrific as he had won the tournament.
Outstanding.
抜群の。
Her exam result was outstanding. She got full marks.
Remarkable.
注目すべき、非凡な。
You are likely to stand out if you have remarkable talent.
Rotate.
回転する、回転させる。
You have to rotate the compass to use it.
Inclination.
傾向。
I have the inclination to choose sweets over anything else.
Offset.
埋め合わせる、相殺する。
This win will offset the US $10,000 I lost gambling.
Alternate.
交互にする。
Sometimes I wish I could alternate work with education. Bounce.
跳ね返る。
The basketball hit the ground and bounced.
Tremble.
震える。
The cold weather made me tremble.
Twist.
ひねる、よる、よじれる。
The boy twisted his body to stretch before his exercise.
Dizzy.
めまいがする、ぐらぐらする。
I feel dizzy whenever I drink. Glide.
滑る、滑走する。
The plane glided down to the runway. Pose.
ポーズをとる。
The model posed while the photographer took pictures. Stir.
かき混ぜる。
Add some sugar and stir the tea.
Resort.
頼る、助けを求める。
He resorted to using a map when the GPS stopped working.
Hover.
空中に停止する、ホバリングする。
The helicopter is hovering overhead. Stumble.
つまずく、よろめきながら歩く。
He stumbled on the small rock.
Momentum.
勢い。
As the rock rolled down the hill, it gathered momentum.
Drag.
引きずる、引っ張る。
She dragged the heavy suitcase across the floor.
Impulse.
衝動。
My wife always spends a lot of money on an impulse when she goes shopping. Burden.
荷物。
He has a heavy burden on his back.
Strain.
痛める、全力を出す、最大限まで働かせる。
He strained his muscles from carrying heavy boxes.
Deflect.
そらす。
The bullet was deflected towards the window.
Clutch.
握る。
He stood on the stage, clutching a microphone.
Grasp.
握る、把握する。
He grasped her hand firmly, hoping not to drop it.
Relay.
リレー競争、中継する。
Teamwork is truly important in the 400-meter relay.
Durable.
長持ちする。
We are lucky to have a durable vehicle for this rough road.
Sprain.
捻挫する、くじく。
I sprained my ankle playing soccer. Knot.
結び目。
Give me a rope without any knot. Not this one.
Curve.
曲線を描く。
The road curves up ahead.
Load.
荷物を積む。
Can you help me load the luggage onto the car, please?
Seize.
捉える、掴む、握る。
Seize that thief.
Embrace.
抱きしめる。
The daughter embraced her father to show her love. Friction.
負は、摩擦。
There's a lot of friction between my wife and my mother.
Sweep.
吐く、掃除する、払う。
I used a mop to sweep the floor.
Bump into.
に衝突する、鉢合わせする。
She bumped into him and papers went flying everywhere.
Tighten.
しっかり締める。
You should tighten the bolt using the wrench so it won't come off.
Crawl.
這う、のろのろ進む。
Babies learn to crawl before they learn to walk. Weapon.
武器。
I have my spear as a weapon to catch fish. Interrupt.
邪魔をする。
Your singing like this is interrupting my work.
Binding.
縛るもの、縛ること、拘束力のある。
Please remove the binding before opening the box.
Scatter.
じりじりになる。
The pigeons scattered as the child ran at them. Grip.
掴むこと、グリップ。
Keep a tight grip on the rope if you don't want to fall.
Enclose.
囲む、同封する、閉じ込める。
The dog looks sad and closed in its cage.
Tap.
蛇口。
The water is clean so you can drink it from the tap.
Smash.
衝突、粉砕。
I dropped a plate, which landed with a smash.
Forge.
鍛える、鍛錬する、鍛錬する。
He is forging a knife. Fragile.
壊れやすい。
Be careful not to drop the fragile vase.
Wound.
傷、外傷。
His mother is applying medicine to his wound.
Needle.
針。
She is so afraid of needles and injections.
Grind.
細かく砕く、磨く。
She ground up the wheat to make flour. Staple.
ホチキス止めする。
He helps the teacher staple the papers together.
Penetrate.
貫く、達する。
We penetrated this rock to rescue the trapped people.
Wrinkle.
しわ。
There were wrinkles around his eyes when he laughed.
Fracture.
骨折、割れ目。
A broken bone is also called a fracture.
Pierce.
刺し通す、突き破る、刺し貫く。
Cupid's arrow pierced the heart.
Carve.
掘る。
She carved the wood into a turtle figure.
Scrape.
こすり落とす、引っかく。
Scrape the remaining food off the plate into the trash can.
Puncture.
穴を開ける、バンクする。
One of the balloons was punctured by a twig.
Scratch.
傷。
There are several scratches on the car.
Improper.
不適切な。
These are some examples of improper use of a mask.
Inappropriate.
不適切な。
Wearing sneakers to a formal event would be considered inappropriate.
Filthy.
不潔な、汚い。
Due to neglect, the kitchen became so filthy.
Indefinite.
不確定な。
The project's end date is indefinite.
Uncertain.
未定の、不確かな。
She is uncertain about her next steps after graduation.
Inaccurate.
不正確な、誤った。
There is no way my body temperature is 45 degrees. So this thermometer is inaccurate.
Unpleasant.
不快な。
I felt unpleasant being sweaty without the chance to change.
Clumsy.
不器用な。
I am so clumsy. I always trip on the smallest bump in the road.
Unfamiliar.
不慣れで、よく知らない。
He is unfamiliar with computers and has trouble typing quickly.
Sinister.
不吉な。
The abandoned house had a sinister atmosphere that scared everyone.
Uneven.
均等でない、不揃いの。
The road surface is uneven, and the car is shaking.
Impassable.
通行不能の。
After the landslide, the path became impassable with fallen stones.
Unpredictable.
予測不可能な。
Just when things seem stable, unpredictable events can occur.
Inadequate.
不十分な、不適切な。
He was unable to work comfortably due to inadequate room space.
Inconvenient.
不便な、都合の悪い。
It is inconvenient when someone parks at the opening of your driveway.
Disabled.
不自由な。
The man was visually disabled and used a seeing eye dog.
Unequal.
不平等な。
There exists an unequal wage distribution between men and women.
Obscure.
不明瞭な。
It's such an obscure document. I don't understand it at all.
Discomfort.
不快感。
She felt discomfort in her stomach after eating.
Imbalance.
不均衡。
Overwork can cause imbalances in health.
Unfairly.
不公平に。
She was unfairly assigned more tasks than her colleagues.
Irrational.
理性のない、不合理な。
His irrational behavior shows that he actually loves me. Crucial.
重要な、必要不可欠な。
The red cog is crucial. If you take it away, the machine will not work.
Disadvantaged.
恵まれない、不利な立場の。
Our community has a government program to help disadvantaged families.
Uneasy.
不安な。
The old wooden bridge made me feel uneasy because it looks like it would break. Integral.
不可欠な、整数の。
The 50 stars are an integral part of the U.S. flag, as they signify the number of its states.
Discontent.
不満。
The customer expressed discontent with the service.
Vital.
不可欠な。
Sunlight is vital for plants to grow.
Inequality.
不平等。
The wage gap between executives and laborers is a clear example of income inequality.
Barren.
不毛な。
This area is barren. Nothing can grow here.
Illegal.
不法の。
It is illegal to pay an admissions officer to get into a college.
Unrest.
不安、心配、動揺。
The protesters expressed their unrest by raising their fists in the air.
Misery.
不幸、苦難。
The kitten was in the depths of misery after her home was destroyed. Adverse.
不利な、敵対的な、反対の、悪い。
The antiviral drug for the flu has some adverse side effects.
Anxiety.
不安。
As a single mother, she is in a state of anxiety about raising her baby all by herself.
Absence.
不在、欠席、欠如。
I am doing Shannon's work in her absence. Complaint.
苦情、不平。
The phone call she is taking is a complaint from an angry customer.
Shortage.
不足。
The hospital is full of patients waiting for treatment due to a shortage of doctors.
Bug.
バグ、昆虫。
This might be a bug in the application.
Coral.
サンゴ礁。
Coral reefs are some of the most beautiful places in the ocean. Swarm.
群れ。
Be careful. There is a swarm of hornets near that tree.
Creature.
生き物。
I like to draw colorful creatures that can use magic.
Reptile.
爬虫類。
Dinosaurs, turtles, crocodiles, and lizards are all reptiles.
Evolution.
進化。
This picture shows human evolution during the approximately 6 million years.
Organism.
有機体。
Animals, Insects, plants, and bacteria are all living organisms.
Thumb.
親指。
The child was able to climb to the top, and his dad gave him a thumbs up.
Species.
種。
Lions, leopards, tigers, and cheetahs are all species of cats.
Stray.
野良の、はぐれた。
The stray cat stays in a cardboard box.
Prey.
獲物。
The eagle swooped on its prey. Camel.
ラクダ。
Camels are living in the desert. Predator.
捕食者、略奪者。
The predator hunted its prey.
Wildlife.
野生生物。
The wildlife in the safari is abundant.
Herd.
家畜の群れ。
Look at the herd of alpacas grazing on the grass.
Cattle.
牛。
Cattle are the most common type of domesticated animals.
Livestock.
家畜。
A ranch has lots of livestock, such as cows and sheep.
Mammal.
哺乳類。
Rabbits, cats, and dogs are mammals, and birds and fish are not.
Likewise.
また、同じく、同様に。
I bought a car, and my brother did likewise.
Simultaneous.
同時発生的な、同時的な。
Managers have to perform simultaneous tasks.
Equivalent.
等しい、同等の。
These objects on the scale are equivalent in weight.
Mutual.
相互の。
We got married on the basis of mutual benefits, as she earns the bread and I raise the kids.
Complicate.
複雑にする。
She always tends to think too much and complicate simple matters. Comparable.
比較できて、匹敵して、同等の。
Okinawa's environment is comparable to that of Hawaii's.
Counterpart.
タイの片方、同等のもの。
The Prime Minister held talks with his U.S. counterpart.
Colleague.
同僚。
I work closely with my colleagues.
Analogy.
類似。
People often make an analogy between children's smiles and dandelion flowers. Consent.
同意。
We have mother's consent to play video games.
Reconcile.
和解する、調和する。
I hope they reconcile as they are still in love with each other.
Whereas.
だが一方で、だけれども。
Most bears are brown or black, whereas the polar bear is white.
Rivalry.
対抗、競争。
The competitive attitudes of the two salespeople showcase their intense rivalry.
Diversity.
多様性。
There's great ethnic diversity among these people.
Divorce.
離婚。
They were getting a divorce.
Conflict.
戦い、争い。
The conflict between the Israeli and the Palestinians is ongoing. On the contrary.
それどころか。
My partner was ashamed of our work, but I, on the contrary, was very proud of it. Inferior.
劣っている。
She makes me feel I'm inferior to her. Contrast.
対象。
The red square looks brighter in contrast to the gray one. Despite.
にもかかわらず。
He enjoyed the trip despite the rain. Counter.
カウンター、調理台。
Customers pay at the counter. Competitive.
競争の、負けず嫌いの。
The basketball game was really competitive.
Argument.
口論、議論。
The two brothers are having an argument.
Prejudice.
偏見、先入観。
The man has a prejudice against foreigners. Controversy.
論争。
The controversy is over whether she should be fired or not.
Trial.
裁判、審理。
The criminal stood trial at the courthouse.
Burglar.
泥棒、盗賊、切り取り。
The burglar was arrested.
Foe.
敵、反対者。
You must learn to distinguish friend from foe.
Circumstance.
状況、環境。
My professor will not give any extra time to finish essays under any circumstances.
Sanction.
制裁、処罰、是認。
The government placed economic sanctions on the country as a punishment for its actions.
Raid.
火の襲撃。
A raid on their basement revealed stashed cash.
Insurance.
保険、保険金、保険証書。
The travel insurance provides a sense of security when I am traveling abroad.
Permission.
許可。
Mom gives dad her permission to drink just on Saturdays.
Privilege.
特典。
Business class passengers have the privilege of using the lounge.
Combat.
戦闘。
In ancient times, soldiers rode horses into combat.
Contract.
契約、請負。
He signed the contract and got the house.
Exile.
追放。
She was condemned to lifelong exile.
Ballot.
投票用紙。
I cast a ballot for him to be the next president.
Command.
命令。
My dog is smart enough to understand and obey my commands.
Oath.
誓い。
Knights must swear an oath of loyalty to their king.
Candidate.
立候補者、志願者。
Many candidates applied for this position.
Conservation.
保護、保存。
Conservation of water is important in places where there is very little rain.
Ethical.
倫理学の。
Workplace bullying is alien to our ethical values.
Military.
軍隊。
The American military is the pride of its country. Monopoly.
独占。
In some oil-rich developing countries, petroleum is a government monopoly.
Dictator.
独裁者。
The dictator ruled the country with an iron fist. Refugee.
難民。
Refugees are individuals who had to leave their home countries due to war or persecution.
Legislation.
法律。
Congressmen vote on legislation in Washington, D.C.
Election.
選挙、当選。
Hero is running for the governor, and we believe he will win the election.
Discipline.
規律、規律正しさ。
The discipline at my school is very strict.
General.
将軍、大将、一般的な。
The general ordered a withdrawal.
Oppression.
圧政。
The people live in oppression under the evil king's rule.
Justice.
正義。
Justice was administered to the criminal. He's going to jail.
Alien.
宇宙人、エイリアン。
Have you ever thought that there are aliens in space?
Accordingly.
それ相応に。
Whenever I give an instruction, my dog acts accordingly.
Duty.
義務。
As a lifeguard, it is my duty to watch the swimmers and keep them safe in the water.
Authority.
権力。
Parliament has the authority to pass or reject a bill.
Elite.
エリート。
He belongs to the elite group and enjoys his superior intellectual and economic status.
Independence.
独立、自立。
The country gained its independence 200 years ago. Principle.
原理、原則。
The principles and rights of the Japanese people are protected by the Constitution. Immigrant.
移民。
The immigrants left their home country to start a new life here.
Loyal.
忠実な。
The loyal dog Hachiko is famous in Japan.
Monarch.
君主、帝王。
The monarch ruled the kingdom with wisdom and strength.
Autonomous.
独立した、独立的な。
Tibet is an autonomous region in China.
Chief.
主要な、最高位の。
The chief executive officer's job is to lead the executive team.
Citizenship.
市民権、国籍。
She obtained American citizenship after living in the country for 5 years.
Civil.
市民の、公民の。
Civil rights include the right to free speech, to vote, and to equality.
Folk.
民族の、民間の。
These girls are wearing traditional folk clothing. Yukata.
Anarchy.
無政府状態。
The collapse of the government led to anarchy.
Federal.
連邦制の、合衆国の。
Federal laws apply to all the states and territories of the United States.
Democratic.
民主的な。
A democratic country votes to decide on the leader of their country.
Political.
政治の。
This channel is always broadcasting political news.
Commendable.
褒めるに足る、立派な。
The commendable actions of the two boys saved the lost little girl.
Definitely.
明確に、確実に。
I'm definitely going to the concert.
Frankly,
率直に、あからさまに。
I told him frankly that I didn't like him.
Merely.
単に。
When he asked if everything was all right, she merely shrugged her shoulders.
Strictly.
厳格に、厳密に。
During the exam, the teacher strictly observed the students to prevent cheating.
In vain.
無駄に。
He tried to hide his money in a bag, but it was in vain.
Smoothly.
滑らかに、スムーズに。
The comb ran smoothly through her silky hair.
Technically.
厳密に。
Tomatoes are widely considered vegetables, but they are technically fruits according to science.
Aside.
脇へ、傍らに。
Put your book aside and eat your dinner.
Uniquely.
独特に。
His style is uniquely his own. Wholly.
完全に。
Our product is wholly organic.
Nowhere.
どこにもうない。
I'm trying to find my key, but it's nowhere in sight.
Intentionally.
故意に。
The boss intentionally tripped the employee, causing documents to scatter on the floor. Primarily.
主に。
I am enrolled in a course that primarily covers web design development.
Permanently.
永久的に、永続的に。
Once you get a tattoo, it stays on your body permanently.
Roughly.
荒く、粗末に、概略的に。
These are roughly drawn circles, so they are not perfect.
Briefly.
手短に、一時的に。
He worked briefly as an English teacher during summer break.
Voluntarily.
自主的に。
Many students voluntarily participated in the neighborhood cleanup.
Continuously.
連続的に、絶えず。
He sent her love letters continuously and showed her how much he loves her.
Typically.
典型的に、一般的に、決まって。
Typically, people drink coffee in the morning to help them wake up.
Lengthy.
長い、長たらしい。
His lengthy speech bored a lot of students during the morning assembly.
Long term.
長期の。
Many soldiers suffer from PTSD as a long-term effect of war.
Meantime.
その間に。
Please read your book. In the meantime, I'll finish up my work.
Immediate.
即座の、直接の。
The man's immediate reaction saved the drowning child.
Expectancy.
予期、予想。
Life expectancy is increasing due to advances in medicine.
For the time being.
当分の間。
Leave the dirty plates in the sink for the time being. I'll wash them later.
Decade.
10年間。
It has been a decade since the tsunami came.
Tense.
張り詰めた、緊張。
A tense few minutes passed as the time-tight rope walker walked across the cliffs.
Era.
時代。
In the era of the samurai, Japan was ruled by warrior class.
Millennium.
ミレニアム、千歳期。
Some people predicted that the world would end at the end of the millennium.
Due.
支払い、期限が来た、期限が来て。
The due date of the library book is today.
Leisure.
余暇。
One of my favorite things to do during my leisure time is to relax by the pool.
Seasonal.
季節の、季節ごとの。
During Christmas, my house is decorated with seasonal ornaments.
Do away with.
を廃止する、を除く、を殺す。
The construction will do away with overhead cables and bury them underground instead. Call off.
中止を宣言する、取り消す。
The soccer game was called off due to the storm.
Cheat.
不正を働く、ずるをする。
The teacher caught me cheating on the test.
Let down.
失望させる、を下に下ろす。
She let me down when she called and said she had to cancel our plans.
Dispose of.
を廃棄する。
You have to dispose of these items in accordance with your city's regulations.
Urge.
駆り立てる、強く促す、衝動、絶望。
She urged him to take a break. Put down.
多く下ろす。
The delivery person put down the box at the front door.
Count on.
を頼りにする。
My brother and I always count on each other when climbing. Drop out.
中退する。
He dropped out of college and started to work in construction. Defeat.
打ち負かす。
Italy defeated England in the soccer match. Prompt.
駆り立てる、刺激する、即座の。
My alarm clock prompted me to wake up.
Uncover.
蓋を取る、まとったものを脱ぐ。
They uncovered the stack of presents under the sheet.
Ship.
輸送する、船に積む、送り出す。
Things are shipped in either ships, planes, or trucks.
Sneak.
こっそりする、こっそり入る。
He attempts to sneak out of his house without alerting his parents.
Downturn.
下降。
The economy faced a downturn due to the pandemic.
Let up.
静まる、小闇になる、やめる。
The rain let up and the sun came out.
Navigate.
操縦する、通り抜ける。
I used Google Maps to navigate my way through the city.
Overdue.
やりすぎる。
He clearly overdid it, trying to finish a week's worth of work in one day.
Hang up.
電話を切る。
He knew someone was trying to trick him, so he hung up the phone.
Stroke.
撫でる、こする。
She stroked the cat that was sleeping in her lap.
Replacement.
取り替え、交換、後継ぎ。
Regular replacement of light bulbs is necessary to keep the room bright.
Tumble.
倒れる、転落する。
The kids tumbled down the grassy hill. Sway.
揺れる、左右する。
The swing hanging from the tree swayed in the wind.
Take on.
引き受ける、受け入れる、帯びる。
The boy is taking on the task of washing the plates today.
Die out.
滅びる、消える。
Dinosaurs died out over 65 million years ago. Break down.
壊れる、故障する。
The car keeps on breaking down.
Break up.
別れ、解散。
Going through a breakup is an emotionally painful experience.
Waver.
ためらう、揺れる。
He is wavering over which new job offer to accept.
Memorable.
記憶すべき、忘れられない。
My parents say that their wedding day is the most memorable day of their lives.
Show up.
現れる、出る。
I invited my friend to my house, and he showed up on time.
Barely.
かろうじて、ほとんど、ない。
He barely got the golf ball in the hole.
Nonetheless,
それでも、なお、それにもかかわらず。
I already had 3 cats. Nonetheless, I wanted another one.
Let alone.
まして、それではない。
I can't walk with a broken leg, let alone run.
Keep up with.
遅れないでついていく、接触を保つ。
I tried to keep up with the high standards I had set for myself academically.
Unaware.
気づかないで、知らないで。
She is unaware that I have a crush on her. On the spot.
その場で、現場で。
Ramen noodle stalls cook the food on the spot as you order it.
Conspire.
陰謀を企てる。
These men are conspiring to steal the company's secrets.
Alongside.
そばに、並んで、並行して。
There was a pair of sunglasses alongside a straw hat on the shelf.
Somehow.
どうにかして、どういうわけか。
Somehow, I need to make dinner for 10 people with only these ingredients.
Via.
経由で、によって。
I go to school via bus.
In a row.
一列に、整列した、連続して。
The bottles are lined up in a row.
Thrive.
成長する。
The small plant was thriving in the sunshine.
Attain.
達成する、成し遂げる。
He attained the position of Prime Minister.
Yield.
もたらす、生じる。
The fields yielded lots of grapes to harvest this year. Accumulate.
蓄積する、たまる。
He accumulated wealth literally overnight. Fulfill.
遂行する、達成する。
The promising boy has so many dreams to fulfill.
Attempt.
試み、試みる。
The child made an attempt to touch the leaves.
Embark on.
に出発する、取り掛かる。
They embarked on the 50 kilometers trek through the mountains.
Construct.
組み立てる、建設する。
The workers are constructing a new house.
Reinforce.
強化する。
The general reinforced the troops at the front of the battle.
Sustainable.
持続可能な、支えられることができる。
The use of sustainable energy sources is essential for preserving the environment.
Prevail.
普及する。
Smartphones have prevailed in recent years.
Enhance.
高める。
She is doing her makeup and enhancing her eyes now.
Endeavor.
努力する、努める。
He is endeavoring to get into Harvard University.
Manufacture.
製造する、生産する。
Cars are nowadays manufactured mostly using robots.
Extend.
拡張する、伸ばす、延長する、示す。
We extended our house after the birth of our child.
Supply.
供給する、与える。
I supplied oil to the car engine.
Emerge.
出現する。
Suddenly, a shadow emerged from the dark.
Surpass.
超える、勝る。
The red car surpassed the blue car in terms of speed.
Originate.
始まる、起こる、由来がある。
Dogs and wolves originated from the same ancestor.
Inspire.
触発する、ひらめかせる。
I have been inspired by Ichiro to start playing baseball, aspiring to become a pro in the US like him.
Propel.
推進する、推し進める。
The large rockets propel the spacecraft into the sky.
Bring about.
もたらす、引き起こす。
The small mistake in their financial report brought about a lawsuit.
Acquire.
習得する、手に入れる。
They acquired a new house.
Simplify.
単純化する。
Characters in mainland China are more simplified than those used in Japan.
Initiate.
始める。
The boy initiated elementary school war by launching a missile.
Tempt.
引きつける、誘惑する。
The child was tempted to steal a cookie while his mom wasn't looking.
Inherit.
相続する。
Ken has inherited his father's real estate.
Adopt.
養子にする、養子縁組する。
They adopted their daughter when she was a baby. Undergo.
経験する。
The new recruits underwent harsh training to become soldiers.
Intend.
意図する、目論む。
The manager intends to fire his assistant.
Present.
プレゼント、贈り物。
My mother gave me a birthday present.
Fabricate.
偽造する、制作する。
The boy tried to fabricate his father's signature.
Devise.
発明する、工夫する。
I want to devise a robot which can cook for me.
Enable.
可能にする。
A college diploma will enable you to find a good job.
Devote.
当てる、尽くす。
She devotes all her free time to helping animals.
Concede.
認める、敗北を認める。
Although it's hard to accept the truth, I must concede that she is smarter than me. Gratify.
満足させる。
The girl was gratified by the delicious homemade sandwich. Dedicate.
捧げる、専念する。
I dedicate this award to my parents.
Consume.
消費する、浪費する、使い尽くす。
This app consumes a lot of battery.
Launch.
開始する、設立する。
The rocket was launched into the sky.
Decisive.
解決を与える。
My vote was the decisive one.
Excel.
ずば抜ける、際立つ。
He excelled at all kinds of sports.
Fetch.
持ってくる。
Here, Pocky. Fetch. I shouted as I threw the ball.
Exert.
行使する。
My wife likes to exert her authority at home.
Engage.
婚約する、従事する、関与する。
They got engaged at the place where they first met.
Obtain.
入手する。
I finally obtained one of those popular games.
Convey.
持っていく、連れていく、伝える。
The belt conveys our luggages out.
Formulate.
述べる。
They are formulating a clear marketing strategy.
Arouse.
刺激する、喚起する。
Poking the nest aroused the bees who started to sting him.
Intrigue.
魅了する。
The nutty idea of taking a selfie in the middle of the big road intrigued me.
Reproduce.
繁殖する、複製する。
Many plants reproduce by spreading their seeds.
Grant.
与える、認める。
The government granted funds for the startup business.
Deserve.
値する、する価値がある。
The cat caught a mouse, so he deserved the reward. Replicate.
複写する、レプリカを作る、模写する。
A copy machine is used to replicate documents. Inject.
注入する、注射する。
Lastly, injecting your tears into this liquid will complete the magic portion.
Operate.
動作する、手術する、営業する。
The doctors operated on him immediately.
Donate.
寄贈する、寄付する。
We donate to the Red Cross every year.
Import.
輸入する。
We import crude oil from Saudi Arabia and export cars to them. Utilize.
利用する。
I can utilize grass, leaves, and twigs to make a bonfire. Dispatch.
派遣する、発送する。
Please dispatch the parcel for me as quickly as you can.
Confine.
限定する、閉じ込める。
The criminal is confined to the jail cell.
Adapt.
適合させる、改作する。
The American girl tried to adapt herself to Japanese society by wearing yukata.
Equip.
持たせる、装備する。
The children were equipped with a swimsuit, life vest, snorkel, and flippers.
Summon.
呼び出す、出頭を命じる。
The manager can summon the employees to a meeting at any time.
Emphasize.
強調する、力説する。
I underline this word to emphasize it.
Recruit.
募集する、人を募集する。
We are recruiting new team members who bring fresh ideas to our organization.
Convert.
変える、変わる、換金する、換算する。
My sofa can be easily converted into a bed.
Resolve.
解決する、議決する、決心する。
These siblings finally resolved their problems.
Amend.
修正する。
She amended her student's grammar mistake.
Fasten.
固定する、固定される。
The driver fastened her seatbelt as she got into the car.
Interact.
交流する、互いに影響し合う。
The man interacts with the robot through a digital screen.
Demonstrate.
説明する、証明する。
At 8 years old, the kids demonstrated their musical ability. Alter.
変える、変わる。
She always greatly alters her photos before posting them on social media.
Applaud.
拍手する。
She started to applaud after he finished his piano solo.
Revise.
修正する、変える。
I revised the spelling mistakes in my essay. Consult.
相談する、話し合う。
They are consulting the expert about their financial plan.
Declare.
宣言する。
He declared, I will never give up.
Determine.
決定する、決断する。
The man determined to join the army.
Transmit.
伝導する、伝達する、告げる。
The new satellite transmits high-speed internet to remote areas of the country.
Call for.
を求めて呼ぶ、を必要とする。
I'm calling for an ambulance as I feel very sick. Proclaim.
宣言する、布告する。
The government official proclaimed the name of the new era of Rewa.
Confirm.
確認する。
The doctor confirmed that there were no broken bones by taking an X-ray.
Illustrate.
説明する、図解する。
She used charts and diagrams to illustrate her point.
Vote.
投票する。
I went to vote for the mayoral election.
Contemplate.
試作する。
This statue by Rodin looks like he's contemplating something. Imitate.
真似する、見習う。
The little girl imitates her mother when she does her yoga workout.
Enact.
制定する。
The government enacted a new law prohibiting sexual harassment.
Acknowledge.
事実だと認める、白状する。
The art world began to acknowledge his genius after he died.
Propose.
提案する。
Will you please propose a good plan for our new house?
Notify.
通知する、告げる、告知する、教える。
I notified the police of an accident right away.
Designate.
指名する、任命する。
I designate him as senior manager.
Identify.
認識する、識別する、名乗る。
Many smartphones identify people using the camera.
Approve.
認める、承認する。
They all approve of my excellent sales performance.
Quote.
引用する、引き合いに出す。
He loves to quote Lincoln's words.
Confer.
打ち合わせる、協議する、授与する。
He conferred with his colleagues about this matter.
Register.
登録する、受付する。
You can register for the educational courses online.
Endorse.
裏書きする、指示する。
She endorsed the check with her signature.
Interpret.
解釈する、通訳する。
I interpret her answer as a refusal. Initial.
はじめの。
The initial sign of the fire was the smoke in the air. Latter.
後者の、後の。
I was offered today's special of steak or fish, and I chose the latter.
Sequel.
続き、続編、成り行き。
This movie has many sequels.
Upcoming.
今後の、ライタル。
We're going to a hot spring during the upcoming 3-day weekend.
Previously,
以前に。
the timeline highlights 2023, along with the years that had previously passed.
Ultimate.
究極の、最高の、最悪の。
My ultimate goal in life is to become an astronaut.
Consequently.
それゆえに。
My flight was delayed, and consequently, I was late to the meeting.
Eventually.
結局は、ついに。
The survivor eventually reached safety. He was half-starved and exhausted.
Proceed.
先立つ。
In Japan, meals are preceded by saying itadakamasu.
Beforehand.
前に、あらかじめ、兼ねて。
You have to book a hotel room beforehand for your trip.
Successor.
後継者。
The prince is the successor to the king.
Overdue.
期限が過ぎた。
This book I borrowed from the library is 3 days overdue.
Former.
前の。
The former runner is passing the baton to the next runner.
Subsequently.
その後、後に、続けて。
The rabbit ran, and subsequently, the wolf chased after it.
Sophisticated.
洗練された、垢抜けた。
She was slim, beautiful, and sophisticated.
Persuasive.
説得力のある。
The politician was very persuasive and attracted a lot of followers.
Informative.
知識を与える、有益な。
There are many informative pamphlets at the Tourist Information Center.
Instruction.
教え、命令。
Following the doctor's instructions, I took 2 tablets a day.
Creativity.
想像力、創造性。
Writing interesting science fiction and fantasy novels requires a lot of creativity.
Methodology.
方法論。
Methodology is the field of study that examines and explores research methods. Guidance.
指導。
Our manager provides guidance by setting a clear goal for us.
Potential.
潜在能力、可能性。
The little girl has the potential to become an Olympic athlete in the future.
Mature.
成熟した、十分に成長した。
The mature pig was sold to be made into bacon.
Strategy.
戦略、計画。
He is working on a strategy to win at the chess game.
Victorious.
勝利した。
The team was victorious in the final match.
Means.
方法、手段。
He had the means of climbing up high with a rope.
Proficient.
堪能な、熟練した。
She is proficient in sign language and works for a TV station.
Target.
標的、的。
The arrow hit the very center of the target.
Mechanical.
機械的な。
The mechanical toy needs to be wound for it to move.
Experienced.
経験豊富な。
She is an experienced lawyer who has never lost a case for over a decade.
Competence.
能力、適性。
She has proved her competence by maintaining top grades in all subjects. Collaboration.
協力、コラボ。
Collaboration is most important in community volunteering.
Resilient.
弾力のある、たちまち元気を回復する。
The resilient pillow regains its shape.
Establishment.
建物、設立、創立。
The establishment you are looking for is 2 blocks away.
Motive.
動機、目的。
The child's motive to help with chores is to get pocket money from her mother.
Preparation.
準備。
They were busy with the preparation for the birthday party.
Rewarding.
価値のある、満足感が得られる、やりがいがある。
Finishing a full marathon was one of the most rewarding experiences.
Workout.
運動、エクササイズ。
He started his morning with a workout.
Completion.
完成、完了。
I'm beyond excited now that the new house is nearing completion.
Maintenance.
整備、維持。
It is important to perform routine maintenance on your car for your safety.
Productivity.
生産性、生産力。
My productivity has increased after I bought a new computer.
Resume.
再開。
I paused the movie. Can we resume it now?
Slack.
たるんだ、緩んだ。
He is slack in everything he does.
Placement.
配置。
The movers are discussing the best placement for the couch.
Employment.
職、雇用。
I am looking for employment on the internet.
On the job,
職場での。
new employees receive on-the-job training about the operational process at their desks.
Committee.
委員会。
The parent committee consists of only 5 members.
Council.
議会。
The city council is meeting to discuss the new regulations.
Reception.
受付、歓迎会。
The staff at reception were all smiling.
Encounter.
偶然出会う。
I encountered a rattlesnake in my backyard.
Reunion.
同窓会。
My high school reunion is on the 28th.
Session.
セッション、会合。
This session will tell you about how our business works.
Socialize.
社交的にする、社会化する。
I love to socialize and meet new people at a party.
Civilization.
文明、文明社会。
The Greek civilization lasted for thousands of years.
Firm.
会社、事務所。
The accountants decided to create their own firm.
Tribe.
部族。
The Maasai tribe mainly wears red clothing.
Affiliate.
支店、会員。
The 3 companies are affiliates of the corporation. Converge.
会う、集まる。
The many highways converge at this junction.
Participation.
参加、加入、関与。
The students raise their hands in class because the teacher gives them points for participation.
Involvement.
参加、関与。
Everyone's involvement played a key role in the project's success.
Mingle.
混ざる、入り混じる。
The muddy river water and the clear river water mingled. Treaty.
条約。
The president signed a peace treaty.
Structure.
構造、構成、組織。
The new building structure is made of steel and concrete for durability.
Intersection.
交差点、 交差すること。
Most intersections have traffic signals to control the flow of cars.
Coalition.
連合。
They had to form a coalition to win the election.
Union.
組合、結合、統合。
The workers' union tries to get better wages from the company.
Allied.
同盟した。
The Allied forces worked together to bring peace to the region.
Associate.
仲間に加わる、提携する、関連づける。
We associate with many people in our lives. Bond.
絆、つながり、結束。
There is a strong bond between the father and the daughter.
Fusion.
融合、溶解、核融合。
Fusion joins two atoms into a larger one.
Unite.
団結する。
The family united together to clean up after the destruction of their house.
Integrate.
統合する、統合される。
Integrating these parts into the machine is the toughest part.
Electrical.
電気的な。
There's a problem in the electrical system, and the lights won't turn on.
Appliance.
家電。
Recently, he spent all his salary on domestic appliances, such as a TV and refrigerator.
Storage.
所蔵、倉庫。
He is putting the boxes in storage.
Ad.
広告。
Our company placed an ad online to promote our new products.
Aircraft.
航空機。
He created an aircraft club at his university to discuss warplanes and drones.
Sticky.
ベトベトする、粘着性の。
My hands feel sticky after playing with slime.
Brick.
レンガ。
The man is laying bricks to make a wall.
Dock.
鳩場、積み下ろしホーム。
The dock used to be bustling with men loading and unloading boxes from ships.
Bullet.
弾丸。
The bullet flew out of the gun.
App.
アプリ。
He only has 2 apps on his phone.
Globalization.
グローバリゼーション。
Globalization is about creating bonds and interactions across the globe.
Buzz.
ブンブン言う、ざわつく。
The bees buzzed around their large nest.
Drone.
ドローン。
The drone is inspecting the city from above.
Accommodate.
収容できる。
This hotel room accommodates up to 5 people. Inhabitant.
住人、生息動物。
The native inhabitants of North America are called Indians.
Occupy.
占める。
My books are occupying my entire desk.
Barn.
納屋。
The farmer piled the barn with hay.
Nest.
巣。
The bird is watching over the eggs inside the nest.
Domestic.
国内の、家庭の、家事の。
I am a big fan of domestic products.
Basement.
地下室。
That poor family lives in a basement flat. Harbor.
港。
The harbor was replete with ships. Plantation.
農場。
This piece of land is a tea plantation. Status.
状況、地位。
What's the status of the construction? It's not finished yet.
Landfill.
ゴミ廃棄場、埋め立て地。
The city's landfill is getting full with garbage.
Vacant.
空いている。
That seat next to her is vacant. Rural.
田舎の。
Rural homes usually have barns and a vegetable garden too.
Ecosystem.
生態系。
The coral reef is a very complex ecosystem.
Hollow.
くぼんだ、空洞の。
The squirrels made their home inside this hollow tree.
Site.
現場、用地、敷地。
Don't play around near this construction site.
Pillar.
柱、中枢、棟梁。
The pillars are arranged in a circular pattern. Coverage.
報道や放送、カバーする範囲。
All of the media coverage is about that lottery winner.
District.
地区、管轄区。
There are 23 districts in Tokyo.
Region.
地域。
The Tohoku region of Japan gets a lot of snowfall.
Landscape.
景色。
This picture is of a beautiful landscape with a lake and a forest.
Territory.
領土、地区。
Japan claims the Kuril Islands as its territory.
Domain.
おいしい。
This entire area is part of his domain. Remote.
遠い、遠隔操作の。
They stayed in a remote village surrounded by mountains.
Pit.
穴。
There is a big pit in the ground, so be careful not to fall in.
Geometry.
幾何学。
Geometry is my favorite subject. It is like a puzzle. Continent.
大陸。
There are 7 continents on our planet.
Arctic.
北極の。
The Arctic is a polar region located at the northernmost part of the Earth.
Equator.
赤道。
The equator is an imaginary line around the middle of Earth.
Representative.
代表者。
I attended the meeting as the representative of Japan.
Delegate.
代議員、代表。
He was elected as a delegate to the national conference.
Administer.
管理する、治める。
It's his job to administer the wireless router.
Surgeon.
外科医。
The surgeon is about to perform surgery.
Secretary.
秘書。
The secretary is always taking notes while standing behind her boss.
Administration.
管理、運営。
She is at the top of the organization's administration.
Apprentice.
見習い。
He began his career as an apprentice to a craft master.
Founder.
創設者。
Steve Jobs was the founder of Apple.
Architect.
建築家、設計者。
This is the blueprint drawn by a famous architect.
Faculty.
教職員、全教職員、学部。
Faculty members gathered to discuss the new curriculum.
Qualified.
条件を満たした資格のある。
You are qualified as a model.
Bachelor.
独身男性、学士。
The bachelor was dating different women every single day of the week.
Coordinator.
コーディネーター、調整者。
The project coordinator is responsible for monitoring progress toward the deadline.
Ambassador.
大使。
The ambassadors of different countries took a photo in front of the National Diet Building. Enterprise.
企業、事業、法人。
Our company is one of the top 500 global enterprises.
Developer.
開発者。
The software developer is coding a new security system.
Sure.
雑用、面倒な仕事。
It's such a chore to do the laundry and dishwashing every day.
Applicant.
応募者。
The job applicant must have good communication skills.
Minister.
大臣、講師、牧師。
The Prime Minister made a speech in Parliament.
Organizer.
主催者、まとめ役、組織者。
The event organizer ensured everything was ready for the party.
Peasant.
小作農。
Many peasants were seen working on the vast farmland.
Crew.
乗組員。
The flight crew looks gorgeous in their uniforms.
Personnel.
職員。
The company takes pride in its diverse personnel from various backgrounds.
Outsource.
外部委託する、外注する。
The data entry work is outsourced to a freelancer.
Ministry.
省
The Ministry of Finance oversees national budgeting and financial regulations. Servant.
使用人、召使い
My household chores, including cleaning and laundry, are managed by my servant.
Embassy.
大使館
The Japanese embassy issued visas to Jews trying to flee from the Nazis.
Janitor.
管理人、掃除人
The janitor is cleaning the building.
CEO.
社長、取締役
The CEO shared the company's vision with employees during an online meeting.
Coworker.
同僚
I like to have lunch with my coworkers at nearby cafes during our lunch break. Bureau.
事務局
The FBI stands for the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Headquarters.
本部、本社
The car company's headquarters is in Toyota City.
Corporation.
企業
The big corporation employed 1,000 people.
Shriek.
甲高く叫ぶ
She shrieked as a spider crawled up her arm.
Settle down.
身を固める、落ち着く
My brother settled down and welcomed his first child with his wife.
Exhausted.
疲れ切った、くたくた
I'm so exhausted. I don't want to talk.
Sit back.
くつろぐ、深く座る
I like to sit back and enjoy a cup of coffee on weekends.
Last.
続く
The meeting is expected to last until midnight as usual.
Get by.
なんとか生きていく
How am I supposed to get by on such a small amount of money?
Gently.
優しく
She held the baby gently to avoid waking him.
Struggle.
戦う、もがく
He is struggling to memorize the alphabet and numbers. Underestimate.
少なく見積もる
I underestimated how many people would come for the opening of the store.
Overly.
あまりにも
The truck was overly packed with boxes, allowing no space for anything else.